I had a name, but it's okay.
Well, I didn't even mean for it to go live.
You can change the name.
Live?
Yeah, it went live.
Okay, cool.
Hey everybody, we are running late.
How are we running late? It's 8:01.
It's 8:01, but yeah, but we don't even have nothing set up. We don't even have cigarettes or coffee or
yeah, that's my
music
fault.
or.
Which is my fault.
No, I tried to wake him up like several times.
Okay. But I didn't wake up. It's the point.
Right, is the point.
So it is my fault. You said, wake up. We need to go eat. No.
No, I tried to wake you up at 7. It's 7. It's 7. It's 7. You need to wake up. We have to stream.
And I said, no.
He said, I'm too comfy. I'm too comfy. That's what he said.
Oh, I'm comfy.
I'm comfy. Well, that's my fault because I was making you comfy. That's why I moved over so he wouldn't feel so comfy.
It wasn't just you. It's just I found, you know how it is, you've had a rough night trying to get to sleep, and then you finally get to sleep, and you toss and you turn, and then it's 10 minutes before your alarm clock fucking goes off, and you just find that perfect fucking comfy spot.
I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
That's
hey,
what
Exiled
happened.
Ones, it's nice. Thank you so much for coming and following, and it's nice to have met you at Waba streams. And
and everybody coming from Waba, man. Sorry I couldn't stop by his stream.
he was asleep.
I was
Dead asleep. Y'all know how it is if you're a system or know people that are systems. They are very tired a lot because they're switching. Ernie, they haven't even seen you yet. Why don't you pop your head in?
Hey.
This is my baby, Ernie.
Sorry, I'm still trying to get everything ready for our stream. I'm not had out of
What are
breath.
they in there arguing about right now?
I don't know, Jesus again. I don't know.
Jesus.
The fuck they was arguing about earlier is who it was exactly that ordered Jesus to be killed. Not religion wise or anything, but the individual person, their fucking name is what they argued over for 3 fucking hours.
Is the mic on? I don't even know. We're so behind right now.
Well, we got alright, we got one thing, sorry. We got the music fixed. God,
okay, music's
please
going.
Stop, work with me here. Twitch. I need Twitch. Did they come in?
Huh?
They came in just followed, didn't even say nothing. Wow.
Yeah, they followed before we even started streaming.
Oh, okay, well that's cool. Alright. There that goes. Okay, so we're 90% of the way there being ready to stream. This is why we know.
You need to change it. Don't you get that on my clothes?
I'm very delicate.
You're very delicate about dumping your ashtray, okay?
Yes. Why are you doing that?
I've been streaming because I don't get the emotes.
Oh.
I literally am doing it just to be able to access our emotes.
Oh. Well,
I know it doesn't make any sense for me to pay to be on our own channel, but I want the emotes, so I guess.
Well, even though that, I'll talk about when I get back, but I did some emote things.
This cool emote. Yes. You know what? I need to check my bank account because I've gone crazy on Twitch this week. Subscribing. Let me check this motherfucker. Hi, if you're new to our channel, my name is Micah, and my beloved Ernie is making coffee, and we're running a little late tonight, so we're not both here. But please stick around for an awesome chat tonight. We have a great show planned. This chat and this stream is dedicated to mental health awareness, reducing mental health stigma, especially surrounding the dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personality disorder. My partner Ernie, my love of my life, my everything, is a system. The name of his system is the Havoc System. And we get into all kinds of general fuckery and never know what's going to happen on this channel, but we also talk about, relevant topics. And so welcome, and please stick around and see if you like the vibe. And if you do, we'd be glad to have you. This is a safe space for everyone. Please be respectful, or we will fuck your life up. So, virtually. What up, Dragonfire? I went and looked at some of your TikToks today, like a lot of them actually. And you're so funny, and I like your altars. They're very sassy, and it was great to do that today. I did have time to do that. So, hi.
I'm here.
I got Ernie up. I don't know how, but
it was Micah.
No, Magic Micah had been trying to get you up for 2 hours. But I got caught up in Waba streams, and then all of a sudden I looked at the clock and it was 7:30. Oh yeah, he is like legit, sincere, warm.
Yeah, I wish I'd been awake to actually been able to stop.
Yeah, he's a really solid, loving person, and that's the type of people that I like in my life, and I will be supporting his channel. Also, he's super organized. I'm assuming he said that he was neurodivergent, so I'm assuming that that's probably why he's super organized. Like his Discord is like life goals.
They may not be there yet. Oh. Try to.
I really want to connect with other systems like that's Ernie does. But I want to help Ernie meet other systems, so...
Oh, Meg's already joined.
Yeah.
Oh, he sent me a thing.
Yeah, for the Discord, and you have to answer some questions. I'll do it for you if you want me to. It's just like, do you know you're not an asshole? And you're gonna not,
Let me do this real quick.
Okay, Ernie's joining the...
You someone's called me Journey.
Journey? Yeah, well, I'm still kind of waking up. Like, I've been awake, but, I've been laying there. Did you see that I left your friends?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. Did you take all of them?
Yes.
Why?
Because I have a really... dreams and just
you had
internal
some dreams
shit.
You remember?
And, no, it's just a lot of fucked up things went on in my brain, so...
Waba is very open with his Discord. We also have one too. If anyone wants to share the invite for Dragonfire, we would love to have you. It's a small one. Ours is small right now, and so we don't blow you up all the time. So if you'd like to join our Discord, if somebody would show it, I'd love to have Dragonfire in there. We stay in the general chat unless you want a private message, but we don't have the sub chats and stuff really set up. Just
I didn't have to
Discord. I'm sorry. If you don't know what it is, it's a chatting. It's like a group chat platform. And it's correct me if I'm wrong, but it's encrypted, so it's kind of private. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it's an awesome way to talk all together. When we're offline, during the day, if we need something or... Okay, I see what you're saying. No, Dougie. We need to talk to you about that. Why is that happening?
That's the thing. That's what... Okay,
we need to talk to you about that. Does someone have access to our channel somehow?
The only ones through... If I'm not mistaken, Mike is a channel editor, So I know she has it, but the only other person that can unban people would be mods.
And all of our mods are our actual friends, besides Dougie and Daft wouldn't have unbanned them all. Do you know how this could happen, Dougie? Because we have done everything in our power to take away the last 3 days as if they never existed. It says Ernie unbanned them.
I told you somebody's having access to my fucking account.
So, do you think it's one of your alters? I'm not being funny at all.
How the only way I can never unban is from that fucking computer.
Do we need to change our password?
Unless fucking Maryface in there fucking with it at night, because that computer's not shut
16 hours ago. That would have been before chat last night,
16,
before stream.
No, 16 hours ago would have
been like 4 o'clock p.m.
No, you go back 8 now, it'd be noon. And you go back 8 more, that would put it at... At like 2 or 3
6 a.m. And we are definitely not up at 6 a.m. Okay, so are y'all telling us that someone has access to our Twitch?
I can tell you right now, there's a computer right in there that auto logs into it.
Yeah, but they don't know anything about that shit. I mean, it's very rare that people can hack passwords. So do I need to, what do we, well, we're not going to go, okay, so we're not going to stop the stream to do that, but we will, watch, it is an altar, I'm telling you.
It might be Xander, because he's fucking out of his mind.
Yeah.
He's been getting into the damn...
Especially after what happened last night, because it's so, Ernie and I had such a really rich conversation that ended up in me getting my boobs touched. But the point I'm making is that we had this great conversation about how, you know, we have not been representing ourselves well. We have not been modeling good DID system responsibility. And, like, that's why we deleted the last 3 nights chat streams. And how we're not going to... thank you, Dougie. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you. We did report their channels... And we did receive an email.
Right. So yeah, the one of me, I did send a report in, and they very promptly deleted that profile that came in last.
The one that was his name, that one was promptly deleted. But we also reported that one for ban evasion and what else. Bunch of stuff. But anyways, thank you, Dougie. We're just not going to feed any type of trolls because we have not been. Hi, Exiled Ones, welcome everybody. Welcome, Exiled Ones. Exiled Ones is someone I met over on
sorry, I'm working on getting into Waba's Discord right now.
Well, yeah, it's like you got to answer all the questions.
Well, you don't have to answer all the questions. It's basically you just answer yes. Well, you know, affirm that you do it, but you want more than just a yes answer. He deserves more than just a yes answer.
Okay, Exiled. Who is that? Are you trying to tell me that Kit is fronting? I'm sorry. I apologize. And what are your pronouns? Anyways, okay, cool, awesome, welcome. So this is Ernie, he's host.
Oh, Exile's the system?
Yes, Exile's the system.
Well, I say I'm very, very honored to meet you. Like, every time I get to meet another system, it's fucking awesome.
Exiled Ones, I love it. You think you got them all? Gotta catch them all! Oh my God, Samarella! I just met you on Waba's stream. Welcome. Samarella is also a system. Yes, that's so we're like old and we try to remember, but there's so many people, and so just in advance, please, please, please just remind us of your pronoun if we fuck it up, because it is not intentional. Trust me. Ernie has opposite gender alters. He has asexual alters. The whole 9 yards. He even has 2 alters who are dating right now in the inner world, and they are living their best life. Yeah, I was going to say Daft and Kits, or Exiled Ones, are really good friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, welcome, everyone. Thanks for the follow, Samarilla, and welcome to our chat. And... No, that's Meg's, but she's our really good friend, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meg did that.
She's awesome.
I'm Micah. I'm a system spouse. This is Ernie. His system name is the Havoc System.
Havoc System.
Yeah, we have our own shirts because we're so extra, and mine is glittery because I'm very extra.
It's not that we're extra, it's that we're proud.
Sayer, I liked Sayer. When I went to your TikToks, I thought is that how you say it, Sayer? She does seem to get sad a lot. But anyways, she's very important to your system, I can tell. But I think Kyle might be my favorite. I'm not sure. Kyle's pretty sassy. I am in a lot of support groups for DID and people, loved ones of people with DID, and yes. Oh, well, no, very, very, very. Oh, thank you. I normally have on, so it's a million fucking degrees in this light, so I'm not just trying to be bare. I really actually have to wear tank tops because, I'm 42, so, I get, the hot flashes and shit. So,
yeah. What
but thank
the hell?
What? What is that?
That is our... That's...
Okay, y'all, can someone look at our...
Okay, it must have just been a glitch.
That looked like a vault knot, though.
That's Jordan.
Sayer.
It's doing it again.
That's Jordan's what?
That's Jordan's symbol for his fucking...
I don't know. Jordan, are you there? Something's going on. I don't know. It's okay over here, babe.
Yeah, I know. When I go to our page, it goes back to our normal picture, but when I go there, it's fucking showing Jordan's fucking symbol.
Sayer, I'm sorry that you're sad, but you know what? Those are normal emotions, and with everything your system has been through, you have the right to feel however you want to feel.
Just very weird. I'm making sure that we're not in the hot tubs right now.
Why? What's wrong with the hot tubs?
Well,
I like being in the hot tub channel.
Plus, I gotta add the tags.
If you're coming by later and watching this VOD at a later time, please stick around. We do actually have a nice format for our channel, and we have organization. Right now, we're just waiting on everybody to get in and kind of doing the whole, wait for everybody to get here kind of moment, and we will get started. But welcome if you are watching this at a later time. Oh gosh, no. We don't have enough people. I mean, the people that are here are very, very meaningful, and we talk a lot. And since it is just chatting, we're not having to play a game, be distracted. We try to get to everyone's comments, and so no, everything's on the table. Please talk. It's less that we have to worry about filling time about, right? But everybody in here pretty much knows each other. We've been streaming together for a while, and so... Please feel safe.
Dougie.
Yeah, please feel safe. We're paranoid that someone's in our Twitch now.
No, because that's Jordan's. Jordan's. If I go to Discord, cause let me show you. Let me go to Discord real quick and show you. That's Jordan's fucking logo.
Jordan's logo on Ernie's phone is now our Twitch logo, but
it's not. No, when I go to our page and everything, it was normal, but if I went, see, Undisputed Boss.
That's crazy. I don't understand.
If I went to that, it was showing up as Undisputed Boss's fucking thing.
So, Dougie, you're telling me at 4 a.m. or 6 a.m., Ernie unbanned all of the trolls. Were you fucking with Twitch at 6 a.m.?
No.
I'm pretty sure he was asleep by then. The last time I remember him being awake was 4:30 or 5. Because I left here at 6:40.
Okay, so yeah, this is a thing, and I was gonna wait for more people to get in here for this, but like I said, there's VODs, they can go back and watch it. You know, we can't, well, yes, it is nice to wait for people, like, we're already 22 minutes into our stream.
That's true, we're late. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be, because they are all tech savvy, except Samuel the old man.
It really could be because actually, it could be Xander, because it was Xander the other night did get into the firehouse, and Xander is having very bad mental problems to where, with almost within the same sentence, he goes from being a protector to being a persecutor.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think a persecutor could tell me he loved me.
Okay. That's...
Like, love is a strong word.
That's besides the point. That's not the point. The point is he's having very strong mental issues.
Drink your water. Y'all drink your water. You drink your water, youngins.
But anyway, aside from that, is I wanted to address why the last 3 nights and last 3 VODs were deleted, and it's because, honestly, I want to say that I'm sorry to all of you for the behavior I was showing. That is not what this channel is about. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I want to represent.
And the same goes for me.
I let myself get triggered, and I let those triggers come out on stream, and it wasn't right what I was doing. So it wasn't for anything that, you know, trolls were doing or anything. It was for what I personally was doing.
Yes.
And this, like I said, I took a lot of time last night to reflect, and, you know, I just decided that it's best that when those situations do arise, that neither me or Micah have any reaction to it at all. Do not acknowledge them. Do not.
We actually are just going to give y'all that power.
Exactly.
We don't.
Now, that's not to say I won't still be funny about it and play the sounds when it needs to happen. But other than that, we're just not going to acknowledge them.
I'm going to try my best. Well, no. I mean, it's just like, it's really... basically what happened, for those of you that are new and welcome, please know you are so welcomed here. I just cannot stress enough how important it is for systems to be together, and system spouses like me, cool bitches like me. But what basically happened is a lot of real life family drama was happening in Ernie's life, which by proxy my life, and we got extremely triggered by trolls and other things that were being said, and we started popping off like we were gonna like gangsterfy the whole town and fight people, and this went on for a long time. Like 3 days we did this, and it's just we're all about being positive and uplifting. And yes, I told Ernie, I said, we set out and we said that this stream would be real, even the good stuff, even the bad stuff. It was all going to be out there to show what living with DID is really like, and to show, to reduce the stigma by showing that we're just normal people with normal ups and highs and downs. And so we deleted the VODs, which we've never done before. We've kept every VOD we've ever made and archived them on YouTube. But we just didn't represent who we are. We lost control of our anger. And that's the negativity that we would never want on this channel. So
yeah, it's just not how I wanted to represent myself. That's
no,
not
it's
who I am.
Thank you for asking, Sam. I'm Micah, and I'm she/her, but I am. I don't even. I don't.
Well,
like,
I think that was more
for you.
me.
Yeah. Well, I was going first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I mean, honestly, because the majority, I only have one female altar. But we're not opposed to being, referred to as a system as a whole, or being referred to as they. But generally, him or him is, he, him. Use guys.
It used to be like a total frat house, but Pixie came out of dormancy.
Discord, but I do not think I could generate an invite, so could. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Give drop
Can
out
somebody
the
at Songbirds knows how to do it? I don't know. There's a way to like drop the link.
It is. Hold on. I can do it real quick.
What are you saying y'all for? Okay, we're from the South. Why don't you go eat a Philly cheesesteak, eh? Like, I know that's Philadelphia, but I couldn't think of any other northern food right now. Why don't you go eat a deep dish pizza? Weirdo.
Eat a deep dish pizza.
You probably put vinegar on your freaking ribs.
There we go. Stream manager.
I like to mess with my northerners.
Well,
the link's only good for 30 minutes.
It's good for 30 minutes. Why are y'all getting 30 minutes? Mine's
all right,
7
everybody,
days.
exile everybody who's the system and new tonight. There's our Discord. And we basically stay in general, and there's not very many of us because we like to keep it that way. It's more like a family.
Well, that's cool. I appreciate that, Dougie. Uncle Dougie.
You're the one. What'd he say?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
1 minute, 30 minutes. Because I didn't realize that I needed to actually individually answer each one of these questions. So I kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Well, like, I thought it meant, like, if you read all these and agree, please say more than just yes. And I just said yes, I actually agree with everything in the rules, and I'm so glad to be here. And he's like, please answer each question individually.
Yes. No, seriously, the night that Pixie, it was like a dream come true. She doesn't care anything about fronting these days because all she cares about is being with Jack. They are so cute inside. Apparently. I mean, obviously I act like I know everything, but this is just what I'm told. Oh, no, we're not like that. No, we're not like that at all. Wabba!
Wabba. Oh, what's up, Wabba?
Thank you. No, he says he's not
Willie.
Here, but...
Said you having
Thank
a
you.
problem mainly, so I recommend adding SiriBot to your chat.
We actually had troll problem to the point of they created a screen name with his legal name and tried to drop my address, which was off, thank God. Like, it was bad. And they always want to make offensive sexual jokes. Typical. They need lives. They have oh my God, are you polyfragmented, exiled? I'm sorry, Kit. I apologize. I'm sorry. Ernie is a small system, so he has 8 active altars right now, but there's over 50 that are how does Garrett describe it? The gatekeeper?
They're
not needed.
That they're there, but they don't really have a. I mean, they have a purpose, but there's already someone filling in that purpose, so they're just kind of not needed right now. So they're kind of free to do whatever they want.
Cool. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining the Discord and everything. I mean, we mostly just talk during the day, and everyone in there is actually people we know and trust, and we mostly just talk like if we need something, or sometimes we send funny memes and stuff. You know how it works, but we don't just like blow your phone up all day or anything like that. We all have, things we got to do during the day. So anyways, I had a blast going over to Waba Streams for the first time tonight. I appreciate and Daft making the recommendation. I met lots of cool people in there, met some systems, obviously invited a few. I really was not trying to self-promote. I was actually being like, honestly.
No, really, yeah. I wanted to catch Waba stream and come in and chill with him.
You were asleep.
But I was sleeping, man.
Yeah, and I really didn't. I just literally was saying these 3 people I know for sure on Twitch are safe places for. I mean, yeah, we were one of them, but like it wasn't like I was like, join us at 8 p.m. I didn't say any of that.
Exactly. That's exactly why I wanted to be able to go into Waba's stream and be able to like talk with other people who have the same problems I do.
His Discord has a system channel.
Yeah, that's why I'm answering.
So you can just go talk to other systems, because I know you get tired of talking to me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Dougie is Ernie's best friend / bully. It's fun. Jealous of who?
He's my evil Uncle Dougie.
Cimarilla, who are you jealous of? What's NGL? I'm sorry, I'm so old. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm so old.
I feel not so old.
Oh. Yeah, you got one.
I got one.
Me? Oh no. The whole story of how this is even happening right now is... Ernie, how are you feeling after all the strokes today?
I just said I needed a nap and I took one.
How we even came to be at this place, Sam Marilla, is absolutely stunning. Ernie and I met on a dating app 10 months ago, and we went on our first date, and he was nothing like I would ever date, even though I think he's the sexiest man alive now. But back then, I had a thing for bad boys and fucking gym rat, big dudes and bullshit, and it was all bullshit, and I was just getting hurt one after the other. And recently divorced in 2020. And we haven't been away from each other since, but even Ernie was aware that he had an altar, but it was not so debilitating in his life that he even felt he needed to talk to me about it or tell me. So the first time I met the gatekeeper altar, who was Garrett, was sitting on my couch, and thankfully I knew what was happening, but I didn't know what to do. I just knew what was happening, so I was just respectful and talked to him, you know. And then, to make a long story short, Ernie finds out in one fell swoop in one night when the system had system error, as we call it, that he had many altars, and now they're all part of the family. And since the rise of havoc, as we call it, what are you doing?
I'm waving at exiled.
Okay, can you participate in your stream? That'd be great.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Long story short, fuck you, Dougie.
I was letting you get all chippy chibbity chabbity with
You're jealous of me for being pretty. I didn't even brush my hair. Thank you so much. But anyway, so now we have Pixie, who was dormant, and then Ernie had a recent split, and we have a new alter named Jack. And Pixie and Jack are now together. And Allegedly. And Ernie and I have entered into a consensual agreement that I could be polyamorous with his system.
Yes.
And that was something that took a long time. Like, y'all, we didn't even know what this shit was called. Like, 6-7 months ago. We didn't know anything. And here we are on the internet helping people. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. But thank you for saying I'm pretty. It makes me feel really, really good. Thank you. Especially because I don't have any makeup on or anything. And you're making me feel really good on this Friday evening.
Good Lord, girl. You wake up gorgeous, so...
I love you, baby. You've been asleep all afternoon, so I haven't got to get any loving.
Oh, who was asleep first?
Okay, I did fall asleep first, but that's because I had to be at work at like 7. I met this old dude down here at the Valero who gave me a $2,000 tip.
I fucking love you, Uncle Dougie.
Just because of his long story short comment.
You new people, don't smoke, it's bad for you. We're gonna be your older I'm 42 and Ernie's 38. I'm just gonna warn y'all
now that when Micah says so long story short, you're in for another 20 minutes of her telling you the fucking story. Just so you know.
Samarella, I bet you're pretty too.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, yeah,
Sam, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. The other night we were talking about getting out guns and shooting people. So like, and we had to delete our VODs because we lost like complete control of our emotions. And by the way, just to make you feel more comfortable, I have multiple.
Yeah, fair enough. That was actually short for Micah.
That was short for me. But seriously, just to make you more comfortable, I do not have DID, but I have complex PTSD. I am borderline personality disorder. I have major depression, generalized anxiety, histrionic, and a tad bit of OCD. And I'm sure they haven't even named some shit in the DSM for me.
I mean, it's like they say, you know, when you're crazy, you just got to find someone that matches your crazy.
And Ernie's normally shy, and I'm like the outgoing one, but he's gotten so confident. The more he grows with his system and accepts them, we even have Havoc tattoos matching.
Yes.
The more, I mean, like
I can never get mine on screen right.
I know, me either. It's like I have to like that way. But anyways, the more he accepted his system and learned to like love his alters as brothers and
no worries, kid.
Sisters. Yeah. Oh, you're fine. No worries, man. No worries, kid. Sorry, I say man and dude. I mean that gender neutrally. Just, I'm 42. I grew up on South Park. I say dude every other word. Please, please, please. I know I have a lot of young followers now, and I just want y'all to know that we are not unwoke people. We just talk old. Like, we still say crunk and shit like that. Like, I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of it.
Unless you're Brian and you say it incorrectly and you're getting into an altercation with a couple of
really
black females.
Strong black women.
Like, very verbal, hostile, and be like, are you trying to get crunk with me? You want to get crunk? We can get crunk. Bro, you don't know. If you don't want to know what it means, don't say it, please. For the love of God.
Samarella, you are not alone in that. Especially if you live in a small place like the South. There's a lot of people around here that are psychiatrists that don't even believe in DID. You have to knock those doors down. And we tell systems all the time, if you have not gotten your diagnosis, you have to fight for it.
Yeah.
You know who you are. Ernie knew he was losing time. Since childhood, he knows who the fuck he is. By the way, when we met, one of the things that we hit off together on our first date was he told me I have borderline. He was misfucking diagnosed They always say it's borderline. What the fuck? Or schizophrenia, which is really even more disrespectful to people with schizophrenia. Really? You know what I mean? Y'all want to get preach. All my systems, holler if you hear me. We from the South. We preaching in here tonight. Wow. So are you guys all from America? Because Dragonfire is from Canadian. And our other friend Megs that y'all met in Waba streams today is from Australia. And she's fucking cool. And then we have another system named Songbirds is their name, but their system name is Neverland. They are highly polyfragmented. 237 altars last count with subsystems and things. And they are from Canada. And Daft is from Germany. Like, we meet the coolest freaking people. Man. And like, you didn't need the diagnosis to know, Kit, but it's like, it feels so good to finally...
Okay, I gotta stop paying attention to Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll catch up on Discord later, y'all, because we cannot...
Well, really, not our Discord. I was fucking around in Waba's.
On Waba's, yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome Discord. 79 and a goose. So, Ernie, tell them about your interesting... they're non...
Actually, we're pretty close to that number now. I think we're 68 or 69.
Yeah, but they're not, they haven't fronted or communicated with him.
Right. Actually, no, yeah, it is with
when you add the mains.
That's what I'm saying. Add in the mains and Dante.
Yeah.
It's 69.
That's wild. I like that number. Let's stay there. No, sadly, from what our gatekeeper has explained, who's really openly, hey, Mr. Lonely, wait, come on in. Oh, you're behind? Well, talk to us before you get too drunk, man. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, because impatient sucks. And, Ernie, tell them about what some of your family members think about your diagnosis.
Oh, they believe that if I really had DID, I would be locked into an institution because they don't let people like us loose out on the street.
Is that not insanely... Who's the
Someone's
insane?
Been watching Split a little bit too much.
A little bit too much. A little bit too much. They probably got it on repeat since Ernie's diagnosis. Oh, that's awesome. Goose is an altar. So Ernie has animals. Tell him about them. He has animals. They're just not altars.
They're because apparently there's a monkey. And
we don't know what kind.
We don't know. Well, no, he's a chimpanzee.
Ooh, those are crazy.
And don't have no idea what purpose it serves, but Garrett does not like the other altars fucking with the monkey.
He's always saying, stop fucking with the monkey!
Because my two altars, Gambit and Jeremy, they're kind of like fucking frat brothers in a way.
Yes.
They're always doing something mischievous
together. I call him Loki.
And they like to mess with the monkey, and Garrett's always yelling at him to leave the monkey alone.
Yes, Samarella, yes. Go ahead. To be spanked. Okay.
And then there's Reaper, who is, if you've ever watched the Twilight movie, he's like a Jacob-sized fucking wolf. Timber wolf.
But he's like cuddly.
Right.
And he just lives... So tell him about your inner world. Since we're with all these systems, let's go. Let's go.
Well, my inner world, well, I don't know about the rest of it, because I don't have any memories of seeing the rest of it.
They take the memories.
Yes, because Garrett takes the memories for me. I would like to continue talking.
I'm sorry. That's why I encouraged you to talk. Baby. I know. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. You encouraged me to.
And then I'm like, what? I'm sorry.
Anyway, all I've really seen is like basically what I guess is referred to as the fronting room. And and what the fronting room really is it's a firehouse. And I did ask, Garrett about this is if it's always been a firehouse. I know it used to be a what did he call it? It's basically where Dante and them were hiding out.
A warehouse.
It was a warehouse building.
So
but
I'm sorry.
After I had joined the volunteer fire department and been there for 2 years and suffered traumatic experiences from that, the fronting room actually changed into a firehouse.
And this was long before he even knew he had DID. Like, this is all what we've learned from system communication over the last 6 months.
Yes, that's a very, very good point, man. When I first got my diagnosis, I battled my alters so hard. Like, I saw them as, like, invaders, and, like, got to the point where I was feeling like I was just a prisoner in my own fucking body. And I actually ended up going dormant for 9 days.
It was so horrible.
Xander was the one that basically took place as being host. And when I came back, I basically kind of had a different perspective on it. And, like,
ever since then,
I learned to accept them, and the more and more I accepted them, and it's funny because it's about 2 hours after I got this tattooed on me is when I finally got to the point of acceptance of being able to have internal communication with them. And because before I could always hear them, like I could always hear that they were talking, but it was very muffled. It was like hearing something on a TV that's like 3 rooms away, you know, like that you can tell that there's talking going on, but it's so muffled you can't make it out. But after, you know, I fully accepted them and started thinking them of what they were, and as my protectors, and like a part of me, like it went from being muffled to being like just I can hear them crystal clear.
And sadly, he can hear them crystal clear all night long.
Yes.
That's the only bad part. But, seriously, though, we wanted to... So, let me get to my outline, because we had some things
Well, really, I
wanted
wanted you to tell the story of Xander.
So... Ernie talks in his sleep, and he always has. This is before I even knew he had DID, but I had an ex that had sleeping disorder and talked in his sleep and would sometimes sleepwalk a little bit. So to me, I just thought of it as that. But lately, we've started to kind of figure out... Oh, I'm so glad. Lately, we started to figure out that sometimes when he's talking in his sleep, maybe all the time now that we figured this out, it's actually his alters talking out loud. Because they basically love living in the fronting room, which is a big fun space. I don't know. But
right, it's really the only area that, like, if they're not in the firehouse, I can't hear them talking.
Oh, wow, you are lucky. Kit, y'all sleep at the same time? Wow, I'm jealous for Ernie.
I'm very jealous.
Because he only has like 8 talking alters, or ones that talk, and they keep him up all night. Oh man, but anyway, so started to realize that some of the things I would hear at night, because I would write them down and use them on stream because they're so funny. Shit like, you shouldn't teach a monkey how to surf, and that's why you ain't got no fucking face.
No, what it was is I told you not to teach that monkey how to surf. Now you ain't got no face, bro.
Yeah, and stuff like that. So I started writing down his sleep talking, and I would share them on stream because they're so random and funny. But then we started realizing... Well, so does Ernie.
Yeah.
Like...
To be honest with you, my support system, like, in my personal life, is Micah and my mom. And that's it. Everyone else has actually vehemently defends the man that raped me as a child.
Right. His whole family thinks he's lying to, like, I don't know why he would put his trauma on the internet for the whole world to see. Sorry, we should have issued a trigger warning. We have new systems. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We're very bad about trigger warnings. That's why I told Micah I need to get a shirt that says I am the trigger warning.
Anyways, and so his main support system are the people that we've met over the last 2 months.
Yeah,
on
honestly,
Twitch.
you guys here in the chat, you guys have been my biggest support system.
And that's one of the greatest things. He's been flourishing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at the point
So
I am today with myself and with my system and in dealing with what I deal with from family that, you know, has done nothing but persecuted me since I've stopped being silent and actually started using my voice. I would not be where I am now without you guys.
Yeah, he does too. And I mean, we both take sleep medications. I have insomnia that is so chronic. If I do not take a pill of some sort to sedate me, I will not sleep. Like, for days. So,
Yeah.
like, I actually have to take benzo and Ambien combination. Like, and Seroquel sometimes. Like,
Yeah. And it's weird, and because I suffer from night terrors and stuff like that. So like I'll scream in the middle of the night and I'll sweat. And for the longest time, and I don't know why this is. I guess just because he's busy doing things with Garrett, but Casper, my little, would actually switch with me in my sleep and deal with the nightmare for me.
I guess we're not sure why, but I would wake up and there would be teddy bears in the bed. And one night, Casper was fronting and I had no idea because I was
Scotsman.
Surreal Scotsman. Hey. So anyways, that's so great. Yeah, the greatest day ever was when we took Casper to Build-A-Bear. That was so validating. That was one of the steps to Ernie's freedom.
And here it is. This is what he made.
Yeah, show them.
Um,
He's such a sweetie. Our little is such a...
So this was the first one, and he made it because he wanted it to look like
I
Micah.
didn't know. He when we get to the naming station, he said, its name is Magic Micah. And I said, you made this bear after me?
Where's the remote?
And I didn't know.
I'm going to mute it because Micah actually put this...
Yes.
Micah put this message in here for him.
I love you, Casper. I will always be here for you. You're my boy, and you are so good, and you are very loved, and I miss you every time you're gone. I can't wait to see you again.
And
that about made me cry. I haven't heard that in a while.
Because he actually, he calls Micah Mama.
Yeah, he's a little confused. He asked me would I be his mama.
And then he got this one made too. Which is toothless. And it's got a Slytherin hoodie.
And when we get up to the counter... Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead and tell it.
When we get up to the counter, I said, toothless? I mean, you can have whatever you want, but I don't understand why you want him to have a Slytherin hoodie. And he said, because Papa Ernie is Slytherin house.
Well, see, before that, when they got to the naming station, he wanted to name it Ernie.
Yeah, Ernie. After him.
And then he made her go all the way, and they got towards the end of it, and he made her go all the way back, and he said, no, I want it to say Papa Ernie. But they were checking out, and he saw the Slytherin hoodie, and he said, well, Papa Ernie's Slytherin, so he has to have a Slytherin hoodie.
Yeah, it was so sweet. It was so sweet, you guys. We co-fronted for the first time when we took Casper out. We had never tried it as a system. I'm sorry, I say we.
Really,
I'm
Garrett
the
and
system
Gambit
spouse.
practiced it the night
They practiced
before.
it and co-fronted to keep Casper, I guess, not masked. He wasn't masked, but
not necessarily masked. Just because he is a 9-year-old child and he really hadn't been out in
public ever.
In what I would say our world.
And I took him to a
not
mall.
In public, and the first place he goes to is the mall.
Yeah.
And, we actually pulled in to the parking lot, and, Casper's talking in my ear, and she's asking, does he want to wait till we get into the store to come out? And I was like, no, he wants to come out now, because he wants to see everything, and, he's just going through the mall, just like...
He was so fascinated. There's a skylight in this particular mall, and he was like, you can see the sky! It was so sweet. Yeah, littles are the best, aren't they? They really are.
I get triggered. I don't know who it'll be unless I know what causes the trigger. And
we don't either. We have done whole streams on triggers, and we still don't know what...
Yeah. And I've learned, and the thing is, I was learning, not only do I have triggers, but my altars have triggers.
Oh, yeah. Those protector altars will come
right
out.
Specifically, with Gambit, he does not like bullies. So if somebody starts trying to fucking bully me or whatever, he's instantly grabbing onto the handle of the fucking fire truck, because how they front is they sit in the driver's seat of a fire truck, and that's how they front.
Does anybody else want to share what their inner worlds are like, if you know?
And so he's just grabbing onto the handle of that fire truck, going, "Just let me in, let me do it, let me out, let me go at it."
Oh no!
Oh, Baba!
Oh no! What do we do? What happens during this part? Hi! We've never had this happen. What do we do? Just say hi? We don't know what to do.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Havoc System.
Look at my sparkly t-shirt. I had to get mine sparkly because I'm extra. Oh, that's a hard one. The problem is the submissive switch. All of his altars are spicy.
Hi everyone.
As fuck. Hi, welcome. Yeah, all of his... And
I think the most submissive would probably be Casper.
But it's because he's a little.
Yeah. Maybe
thanks, Teddy. Yeah, it's growing great. Oh my god, 27 viewers. It's going great. We've had a rough week with external life triggers within Ernie's family. This is my beloved Ernie. I'm Micah, and this is Ernie. And Ernie is a system. And we've been streaming for a couple of months, and we're proud of the gains that we've made. But we started this for his own personal...
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for Teddy. All of the love right now. Thank you for all the love. What are your options on lasagna? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Who you are, what you do, and what
Yes, I did daft. I'm sorry. It's just I didn't want to interrupt Ernie. I'm so sorry. That was a great story about your friend who's little. Okay, Micah and Ernie, and our stream is called Living with DID.
I love lasagna.
I love lasagna. We actually have this really authentic Italian place in town that's our favorite place to eat. It's kind of bougie. Okay, I'm Micah, this is Ernie. Let me do this again. I'm Micah, this is Ernie. Our stream is Living with DID, where we started this stream. It was his dream to document what it's like living every day with DID and what it's like being in a relationship with someone with DID. I do have my own mental health diagnoses as well that helps, I guess, inform the channel. But really, I'm just here to support Ernie, and I do all the research for the channel because Ernie just doesn't have patience, and that's okay. He's got things to handle. He's got system business to handle.
Right, and it's not just that, I want to document what my everyday life, but also create a safe place for people like me, and not just for DID, just any type of mental health.
Yes. And we really want to reduce stigma surrounding. We're just tired. We're tired of the bullshit, bro. Like, let's just talk openly about it. Let's just fucking get the... Because literally, like, the sane people are the ones talking about it and getting help, right? Like, we're the ones actually doing shit about it. No?
Actually, honestly, the matching thing was complete accident. This was just because I literally have like probably 5
we have
or 6
a different bunch of different
shirts,
and I have DID spouse, and I have one that says DID and chill, and then we have one of Ernie's alters name is Xander, and we have this joke that he's a big dick. It's like a loving thing though, like, and so I have one that says Xander's a dick because it's like something I say all the time.
Yeah.
Because he's really cocky and like thinks he's the shit, you know.
Underneath it, you could find my my
Bite
former
Squad.
job. I got this is my Bite Squad hoodie. This is my former job that my alter Jeremy got me fired from.
For giving out food to homeless people.
He was like I was working, and like he popped out, and like he just started picking up orders from everywhere, and then he would just go give them to homeless people.
And he also incidentally wrecked his mother's car on the same day. He was having the time of his life. Let me just say, that altar day, he was fronting his best life. Jeremy, we love you, Jeremy. I know you can hear me. Right. Teddy, you're fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, in case an alert for delivery comes off. I must go. My people need me.
You're like super Bite Squad. Yes. So Xander actually is like...
Not poor Jeremy. He did it intentionally.
Yeah, he's a little Loki type.
Jeremy's like a 25-year-old frat boy, and it actually is kind of poor Jeremy because he does lack impulse control.
Dude, Waba said it's the shirt.
He does.
He was trying to be nice, but I think he was also trying to get Ernie fired. Because this was at a time when there was no system communication, and Ernie was kind of fighting his diagnosis. And so, like, I think Jeremy was like, fuck this motherfucker.
This was that time when I was at battle with them, and, like, I pretty much refer to them as invaders. But also, it is
awful.
A fact,
Trigger warning.
Jeremy does not have impulse control. Like, he, like, almost lit her backyard on fire because he thought it'd be a good idea to set a bowl on fire in her backyard.
A plastic bowl.
You know, it's just...
Thank you. It's actually prettier in the back. It's pink and purple, and thank you so much.
Oh, is there ads?
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, I have a button for that.
I'm sorry, subscribers, but please hold while the rest of the non-subscribed people are having to watch ads. We shall return to our normally scheduled program as soon as these ads are done.
Thank you. So this is Revolution, and this is Art. And they're not done. But anyways.
I just also want to clarify, the purpose of that button is actually more jabbing at our subscribers. Because we make them wait, because we will stop the stream, like stop what we're saying.
Oh, Countess, I'm sorry, we wanted to say hi. You're also a system, I assume, because you said sounds like you're Julian. Welcome to all systems. Teddy, why can't you have tattoos?
May not be old enough.
May not.
Or military or police.
Depends on where you put them.
Needles are a trigger. I got you.
Sorry. I hope that my tattoos are not triggering you.
I need more copies, so I'll be right back.
Okay, Ernie will be back. You have me all to yourself. What do you want to talk about? But anyways, seriously, Teddy, do you want me to put a hoodie on? I don't mind at all. Like, the reason I actually dress in tank tops is because this fucking ring light is hot as fuck, and his house is hot as fuck. Like, literally, like, I just get burning up hot. I'm a very hot-natured person. Oh, Samarilla, you be yourself. I don't give a fuck if you just type in some gibberish shit. I'll be like, that's what's up. Like, I promise. Oh no. I feel awful. Here, I'm gonna put a sweater on. Sweater activated. So, I just did a Mr. Rogers, and I got a cardigan. There we go. Done. You're very welcome. Dude, you don't understand. I love my Ernie and my partner and my love the Havoc system. We have matching tattoos. The system is my life. And I would never want them to hurt, just like I would want none of you to be triggered or hurt. I look classy now. Fuck you, Surreal.
Just an FYI.
I put a cardigan on because...
I know, but just an FYI, like, literally can hear you all the way from the kitchen.
I don't care. We're on stream.
Care.
What are they saying?
They're like, we hear y'all all night. Y'all need to tone it down a little bit.
No. Okay. We'll move to my house.
That's my mom saying that.
We'll move to my house then. I have a house too. I'm too excited. We have so many systems.
I know, but I'm just saying we don't. Okay. We have a microphone that we don't have to.
All right. So that's a trigger for me is being told that I'm too loud. So.
Not we. She said y'all, meaning us both.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. They said I look classy now. If I put some pearls on, would I look like a real bougie bitch? I don't know.
She likes rubbing on herself.
I do. You want to talk about lasagna? I love lasagna. You know, in the South, if you're too poor to get,
here's my thing about lasagna. I do love lasagna, but I've never been a huge fan of ricotta cheese.
That's what I was going to say. In the South, we actually substitute ricotta cheese with cottage cheese. Seriously. That's a thing. It's blasphemy, but we do it.
Just throw some shredded cheese in between the layers.
No, that's not the point. I know, it's the audacity for me, Teddy. I agree. Well, Sam, I don't know how to make you feel more comfortable, but you definitely are in a safe place. That's all I can keep repeating because it's true. Dance. Look, you want to see my robot dance? Hold on. Wait, here we go.
Sorry, I was having a moment about a comment, and I was unsure whether or not to hit the button.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
This right here.
Oh, because he keeps talking about lasagna. It's a joke.
I know. I don't like that last part.
Okay. But, no, that's our friend, though.
I understand that, but...
Okay.
I was just having a moment on debating on what to do about it.
Oh, okay. You know, you guys, it will happen. And we have... What's exciting about that moment is it'll be authentic, real, and the right timing.
But though y'all were speaking of tattoos, I don't know if Micah mentioned that or not, but the frame with all the symbols, the Star Wars symbols on that wall, I am intending to get every one of those tattooed, except for the baby Google, whatever his name is.
I love broccoli with cheese on it. But I'll eat broccoli with salt and pepper. I don't care. I love broccoli. No, Surreal, a word that you used. Thanks, Countess.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
He got fixated on a word. It's no big deal.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you for asking, though.
Those are actually all hand-drawn by my sister.
Yeah, she's very, very gifted with art. Okay. Dragonfire, I need you to drink some water. Just a reminder. If you're still there. I'm going to drink my Gatorade in solidarity.
I'm going to drink my coffee in solidarity.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Micah.
No, Scotsman, bro. Like, seriously, you're fine. You're fine.
No,
Don't worry about it.
No. Seriously, we talk shit in this stream. Dragonfire, my name is Micah, and this is Ernie, and we are friends with Kyle and Sayer and Leah, and I'm sorry that you don't know what's going on, but you are in a safe place with friends.
The Stay Healthy bot, that's pretty good.
Okay, I'm writing all this shit down.
See, I've had issues with bots before because I've used Botismo before, and I'm sorry, but I believe that Botismo is racist.
For real.
And like, and that may sound like a joke, but I'm serious.
No, we need the help, man. Stay Healthy bot. And what was the other one earlier for trolls?
It's another bot. He's kind of like Stream Elements, but for some reason, our friend Jordan, and he's black, he kept muting him or timing him out for no reason.
No reason. Timeouts and shit. And he's a fucking mod. Like, we were like, and he's our real friend in real life in our town. Like, ride or die best friend that we often stream with live. And we're like...
Yeah. Well, see... Yeah, it's just basically
I don't know.
another bot. The thing is, right now, we're just, like, kind of dealing with Stream Elements because, like, honestly, like, this is just, like, our temporary setup until we can actually get... Invest and actually start... Because right now, we're streaming off a mobile phone. You know? So we're not even streaming from PC. I do like Stream Elements. I mostly like Stream Elements because of the fact that, like, I'm not tech savvy at all, and it's, like, very simplified for me.
Yeah, we're old. Remember I was talking about that in your chat. Really? We just have a ring light and a microphone and some music in the background. We're using like 6 devices though. Like we've got we keep looking up there because we have our Xbox on where we can read the chat.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's why we keep looking off to the left because I have it up on
the stream
on the big TV.
Now it is a brand new phone with a nice camera, but and then I've got my laptop over here modding. So
yeah.
Ah, thank you. I just love that we have younger systems because, you know, Ernie got diagnosed later in life and, like, I know he would have probably had a different life had he known more about himself at their age.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. But if we wouldn't have met, that would have been sad if your life was different.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically how we do all our streams is just like a fucking a cell phone on a tripod with the microphone. Because the microphone we bought just happened to be one that's compatible that you can plug it into the cell phone and use it.
Yeah, but like we have dreams and like the whole thing about moving to my house is we're gonna do it healthily. Like we are like 100% about having a healthy relationship. And so it will happen when it happens. But at my house...
you need to reverse that number and like add a few more years to it. I'm 38, man.
Yeah.
I just look younger because I don't have my
man.
Full
That's
beard
cool,
going.
man. All of Ernie's alters are younger than him. So except he has one old dude named Samuel, and he saw me naked one time. It was an accident. And he goes, "Young lady, you're naked." He talks like he's like from the Civil War era. Okay, Dragonfire system. Do you know your name? Oh, I bet you do. He is old, isn't he? Yep, they're always calling us out, Gabe.
Hey, Misty.
Oh, you're fine. Gotta help out the peoples.
I'm glad you liked your little avatar thing I made for you.
Yes, that's daft. Thank you. You are safe.
Right, and you're safe.
You're in a home.
You're in your home. You're in a safe
in
space.
a home that's safe.
And you're in a chat room that is a safe space.
That is safe. If you need to keep talking, keep talking. Misty, we just got raided for the first time. It was so cool. And we have new systems in the chat. We met some new friends through... Don't be afraid. Try to find something. I don't know your system very well, but there might be writings or a journal that might help you understand what's going on. I don't know. Maybe notes in the phone you're using, or if you have a phone you're using or a laptop, there might be notes there to look for those things. Look for clues. Riley.
That's
a beautiful name.
I like that.
That's awesome. Hey, you're getting somewhere.
Oh, it was 30.
It don't matter. It's amazing. Anyways, we're trying to keep up with the chat, you guys, but if you want us to move on with our content, we're glad to do that. It's whatever y'all want to do. Y'all want to just keep talking, we can just keep talking. Or we can move on with our outline for this evening.
31.
You like talking? Okay, well, let's keep talking. Let's
because it is Fuck It Friday. And
it is Fuck It Friday.
Is basically our unstructured.
Just talk
to the chat.
But I planned one of my what do we call an outline. One of our formal streams for tonight, because this week there's been a lot of triggers in the outside world that has made...
No, you are bothering any
You are
of
not...
us.
No, we know...
You are most welcome here.
You keep talking until you figure out what's going on or whatever you need. My name is Micah, and this is Ernie. And Ernie is like you.
Right. I just like you, there's been plenty of times where I've woken up confused.
Yeah, outlines are there in case, like, chat gets quiet for a minute. But also, Wabo, we had a few streams this week, I'm just going to be honest, where we were out of character. A lot of stuff was going on in the real world that made us extremely hostile, and we were like threatening trolls, and we deleted every VOD, and we've never deleted a VOD. We deleted the last 3 VODs. Because it's not our vibe.
They were shameful, and that's not who we are.
So that's why I planned a more formal thing for tonight. But we don't have to do that shit. Fuck it. It's Fuck It Friday. By the way, well, it's not a good time to say that. Never mind. I suck at this.
Well,
okay, so the story behind that one, you are correct, Dougie.
This is why I love Dougie so fucking much.
I went to my mom's house, and my mom is an alcoholic, so she always has the wine flowing, and I was not too drunk to drive. They keep saying I was, but I wasn't, but I made it home. It doesn't matter. I went by my house to check on my dogs and get the mail and that type of shit, and I was late for the stream. I got out of my mind thrilled because I'm extremely sentimental and very, like, sappy and love romance and all that. and we got our first Christmas card.
No, I'm going to take a step back. The first words uttered out of her mouth when she walked in the room was, "I threw up!"
Okay, wait. Okay, so I did make it to Ernie safely, but as soon as I opened the car door, I literally threw up at least, trigger warning, 8 times. I wasn't drunk after that. I did.
She did. And then came in, and that was the first thing that she wanted to announce is, "I threw up so much."
Anyways, back to the Christmas card. This is why the VOD had to get deleted. I was so excited that me and Ernie, as a couple, got our first Christmas card addressed to Micah and Ernie. Not going to say all the names because I'm getting better. Dougie. And I was so happy. I was like, look, it's our first Christmas card addressed to us as a couple. And I literally showed it to the whole stream with my address on it. Anyways, we literally had to stop stream. And I didn't even realize what I had done because I'm so naive about stuff like this. And we had to stop stream, delete it, and restart it. So, you said, yeah, exactly. You literally said, "Oh no," out loud. Yeah. Well, I was just so happy. I know. I'm getting better at it. And the sad thing is I've actually been doxxed before for my political activities by neo-Nazis. So, that was like real life doxing, like protest doxing and like doxing me, and like they literally, like, it was a long bad story. We actually have neo-Nazis in America and they're pieces of shit, but like they put my home address online.
Oh, actually no, it is actually important for you to read.
Oh, what? Okay,
but
thank you, because I didn't know what to do. I've never had that one. Oh, absolutely. I want that on my fucking tombstone. The bitch that made neo-Nazis want me dead. But anyways, the fact that I went through a horrible, scary, terrifying doxing, you'd think that I would connect that to online activity, but since I've never been a streamer or any of that stuff, I just didn't see it as the same as my protest activity and my political activity. So, I don't know. I can't explain it. So, yeah, dumb. And thank God that we have absolutely fucking Nazis. And y'all should Google these fucks, man. They're called Shield Wall Network. They're based out of Arkansas. Oh. Anyways, but I got a really good security system at my house now, so that's good. Oh, they're dumb as fuck. They want to make a all white secede from the Union and kick out and make an all white nation called, what is the name of that fucking all white? I fucking hate them, so I can't remember it right now. Ozarkia. Wait, hold on. It sounds like a world on a game or something. Anyways, they already have the map of like the borders of their, and it's like Arkansas and Missouri, that area right there, and it's gonna be called Ozarkia. It's a white ethno state. Yeah, no, it's disgusting. I'm sorry, I should have issued a trigger warning talking about Nazis, but anyways, I just I'm having a hard time when I'm at a protest, or when I'm doing my political activities. I am extremely aware of doxing, and I'm actually trained through the political organization that I'm involved in, to basically sniff out people that aren't supposed to be in the crowd control, whatever you want to call it, gray man. Like I'm trained in all that stuff, and so I don't understand why I can't do it here. It's not computing or whatever. Yes, it is okay. Yes. Yes. Under these circumstances, we will definitely allow that, and we just want you to breathe. Is there any water or anything to drink near you? You probably should drink some water or something, because earlier when we were talking to your friend, they said they were thirsty. Yeah, and Dragonfire, talk about whatever you want. Waba, what do you think about that disclaimer? Absolutely. You think you're new? Well, hey, welcome.
I mean, I feel that, I know it's different for you, but I recently went through the process of having a new altar emerge, so, and I sat and talked with him so I could understand how confusing it is.
Yeah,
for you, especially fronting for the first time.
Somehow, I don't know how, Dragonfire, and I don't know the answers, but you need to, like, realize that you're okay and, like, calm down. And I feel like your friends will be there soon. You know, they're not going to leave you hanging, you know? Not just your friends that you're seeing on the screen right now, but your real friends.
Hey, Scotsman, thanks for coming by.
Bye, Scotsman. Love you.
Megs! Hi!
Megs, oh my god, I love you. How'd your hair turn out? I haven't even seen it. Okay, send it on Discord, girl, because I just want to know. You know what was really interesting was when, yeah, exactly. Right. And, like, I have my own parking spot at the local hospital, which is a joke and sarcasm completely, but, that doesn't make me a professional, so. Real-time support bot, RTS bot.
Oh.
Right, exactly. Like, we don't want anyone to be scared to talk just because we're not professionals, because we might have some life experience that might help. Well, we do want to stress.
Yeah, because you know, at all of our like stream openings, you know, it was something that we had to repeat over and over, and I know that like our regular viewers were tired of us hearing us go into this spiel every time, so that's when we're like, all right, we just need to have a reminders pop up.
Yeah, yes, and Ernie would be like, I know, and I'd be like, I know y'all are tired of hearing it, but I'd be like, welcome to the blah blah blah, and I had this whole thing, and I would also give it an 18 plus trigger, also. Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's what I say, and that's why I say it's important for us to have that, so she wouldn't have to go into that every time, and that's why I had it set up to remind people.
I still say it, but in a shorter way at the very beginning of the stream, because we actually have more viewers. What? Duh.
That's amazing.
That's awesome, Megs.
I'm so proud of you.
Megs, I know you wanted the G word. I think I should eat some Vegemite. I think I should eat Vegemite right now for Megs. Who wants to see me eat Vegemite live from our Australian friend Megs?
It's filthy.
Do you want me? You're not going to kiss me if I eat it, are you?
Probably not.
No, she said do it, so I'm doing it. I'm doing it for Megs. Is it good on crackers?
Well, I'm so happy to hear that.
Hey, listen, everybody. If you're from America, this shit right here is from Australia. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that there's a clip of me eating the Vegemite, and it's like she's like, why are you making that face? And I'm like, it's not. It's
so.
something.
Anyways, Megs and Nathan, her friend, were like, you should try Vegemite. Every American hates it. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'm fucking doing it. So I got on Amazon and ordered it literally live on stream. And it came within 2 days, Prime. And I actually like it. I don't want to necessarily eat it all the time. But I can see why people like this. So in honor of Megs staying sober at the pub and being an open system with her friends and not giving a fuck, I'm eating this Vegemite. It's all for you, Megs. I'm going to dip my cracker in it. I'm not going to try to get too much because the key, she said. Oh, the feet smells back.
No.
It smells like feet.
No.
And it smells like feet and corn chips.
I ought to make you put that on a Pop-Tart and eat it.
No, it goes on bread, bro. Anyways, the key to eating Vegemite correctly is not eating too much. You gotta spread it out. Reported for self-harm. No, I'm doing it for Megs. I'm celebrating. I'm eating my Australian shit right now. I'm spreading it out thinly. Megs, I'm so proud of you. We love you. I eat the Vegemite for you. Just don't smell it. Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
It's better on bread with butter.
No regrets, huh?
It's way better on bread with butter. That was not as fun as the first time I tried it.
But non-regrets.
Okay, it's so nice to meet you. We will, I hope you come back. We'll see you tomorrow. Dude, Teddy said the key to eating Vegemite is fine. No! I am dedicated to our followers. I ordered this shit from Australia for my Megs. I'm gonna have to eat like 5 more crackers to get rid of the Vegemite. By the way, I know you haven't eaten, so I will take you to Waffle House, my love.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm sure you're hungry. You haven't eaten today.
Not after witnessing that. Get the fuck away!
Apples are good.
Hey, that's fine, Exile. I mean, whenever you want to come by, come by.
I've got Vegemite on my lip. It's over there. Oh! I wish I wouldn't have licked it off.
That's what I'm gonna be like, you want this deck? I'm gonna spread all Vegemite all over it. You want this deck? Fuck off, you.
Red apples are so yummy. Megs, I don't know why they keep hating on your Vegemite. I don't know why they're doing it.
I'm gonna have to eat 5 more crackers to get rid of the Vegemite. I don't know why they're hating on it. Okay, I've read that so wrong. I read that as I'm in the fridge and it's so cold.
We got a little concern for you, Riley.
Bye, Misty. See you soon.
Cat headbutts. By the way, Ernie loves cats, Wabba.
Mm-hmm.
Loves cats. I have dogs.
and this is very morbid, but this is my most beloved cat in the world.
It's not morbid. Trigger warning.
It's a bit of trigger warning, it is. But her name was Jasmine, and I keep her on a shelf of her own. Well, not a shelf of her own, but I keep her up on a shelf.
Man, I don't know what... I think the world would be a cruel place without pets, bro. You're good, Teddy. It's nice to meet you. Please come back. You're funny. We can talk more about lasagna.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, come back.
And sometimes we stream randomly when we're out and about, like out at restaurants and stuff.
Like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning sitting at Waffle House.
Yeah, we eat Waffle House, but if you don't know what that is, you gotta come experience it. It's a Southern tradition. Take care.
Right. Do this real quick.
Oh, cool. A hamster? I gotta make sure he's gone.
137 followers.
Is Teddy gone? Could somebody check the list? I want to take my sweater off. I'm hot. I mean, I'm not mad about it because, like, I totally get it. I never would want to trigger anyone for any reason. I can't believe this. I'm not sure, that, I don't know the name of the hamster, but that's cool.
Is that still the same amount you put on the first time, or have you been eating more?
No, I've been eating the crackers to get rid of it. Vegemite for the all-seeing you, mate.
Please forgive her. She knows not what she does. Oh, you think you have a zoo, Megs. Let me tell you about when I lived in Alabama. Mm-hmm. That was a fucking zoo. Had 12 dogs, probably 7 cats, guineas, a horse, some cows, had 2 sugar gliders, a tarantula, 2 iguanas, 2 parrots. One was an African gray that loved to torment one of the pugs named Puggy.
Oh, I hate it when my phone dies, bro. 2 pugs named Puggy. They were both named Puggy?
No, I said 2 birds.
Oh, birds. I thought you said 2 pugs named Puggy.
No, I said about 2 birds, one of which loved to torment one of the pugs named
Puggy.
Puggy.
What did you clip, Meg? Vegemite for the all-seeing you. Oh, Lord. I literally really fucked up your accent. I'm so sorry.
Hold on. Let me mute the music so we can see this clip.
Okay. I love it when you guys make clips because we can't stop what we're doing and do them, and we do some funny shit, like off the cuff. Here we go.
Please be...
No, I've been eating the crackers to get rid of it. Vegemite for the all-seeing you, mate. Dude, Vegemite should totally...
Oh, I love the fact that my sentence was there in the end. Thank you.
I think Vegemite and Waffle House, Camel cigarettes, and what else should definitely sponsor us. Somebody hook that up. We need to be our manager. Oh, let me get this off. It's Vegemite for the all-seeing you, mate.
I love the fact that it clipped in there. Forgive her, she knows not what she does. I love that.
I do not.
Dos cerveza, por favor.
Dragonfire, I really don't. I don't. But it's usually near bedrooms. Go in the hallways.
Oh, really? Yeah, go ahead.
What happened?
We would love for that. I should make a note about us.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, you are. Especially when Ernie does his ASMR this clips.
No, it's ASMR.
ASMR. Man, that was quick, Mr. Lonely. Oh, thank you, Waba. I had to make mine glitter because I'm extra.
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to show you my jersey one, though, man. This is the one I'm most proud of.
We call our fans Team Havoc.
Well,
or followers. Fans. I don't know what fucking terms to use. Our friends. They're really our friends. That's
this
awesome.
This is my favorite one.
The jersey.
That's my actual jersey shirts, Team Havoc. And then on the back, since I'm the host, you know, I got host.
But we were out throwing axes, and our friend was like, so, like, what happens if he switches? Does he take the shirt off, or?
Jersey style.
Because it says host on it. Aww.
Believe me, I would love to have a jersey made for every single one of them.
Yeah. Your energy is amazing, Waba. You have such a sweet spirit, and, like, you're gonna do great things, man.
Yeah.
All we do is get on here and talk real shit about our lives, and somehow it's resonated with people, and we are so happy about that, because that's all we wanted.
Yeah, that's my...
He does take the glasses off, because not all of his altars need glasses.
Right, yeah, that is the odd thing. Gambit does not need glasses, so he takes them off. Garrett does need glasses, but his eye prescription is different than mine, so, like, actually wearing my glasses makes things blurrier for him than taking them off.
And the sad...
dude, yeah, Waba, you're totally fit our vibe, man.
Big time. I just wish we weren't so straight. Boring. The only thing cool we do is I have a relationship with one of his altars. I guess that makes me cool. I don't know. He's sick right now, though.
Yeah.
Long story.
Yeah, I don't want to get into what happened to him because it's major
trigger warnings.
Trauma trigger warnings, but
I do miss him, but
he got seriously fucked up by a gatekeeper and has had mental issues ever since.
But
he's trying to recover from it.
He's doing better. Oh, I know I can be cishet and cool, but like I'm also, like, my 23andMe came back as 100% Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountains. And I was like, really? I can't have anything? I can't even have, like, anything interesting? I'm just this?
Yeah, Dap, that was the thing, man. Like, at first I was like, with the name, with that name, I was like, I assumed gender too, but then also I was like, probably not. So that's why I didn't bother because I wasn't sure.
Oh, I know. No. One of the places I'm from is from an island that's like almost damn near Antarctica. That's literally called, it translates, because I can't even say the word, to Island of the Northern People. That's how Scandinavian Viking, that's why I have a lot of Viking tattoos. Because I really got into my Viking heritage when I did my 23andMe. Because I was like, damn it, if I'm going to be like 100% fucking cracker, then I'm going to have something cool about it. So when I was like, oh my God, thank God I'm a Viking.
Yeah,
oh, thank you.
It can be overwhelming, but it's good that you're finally actually getting some information.
That's awesome. I'm sorry it was overwhelming, but it probably feels a little relieving, or are you starting to feel a little less?
I'm just hoping that things are a lot less scary for you.
Yes. Arnie's like Irish heritage, but he's mixed up with different white peoples. Well, hey!
Yeah,
what's up, Mex? Or is it 16? Who are we talking to? Because they act like they're like, hey!
I'll just answer this one in Discord instead of out loud.
I knew it was 16. Because you acted like you just got here. And 16, you missed it. I just had some Vegemite on camera for Megs. Well, that was a really good question. Dragonfire, some systems actually have like an orientation. And like, you may have that. But you just gotta calm down right now so that your friends can talk to you. Right now, because you're confusion, you're not able to maybe hear them.
Oh, maybe that wasn't. Maybe
that's my guess. That's my guess.
I don't know.
16. You are the fucking feistiest ass coolest bitch. Did you meet the friends today at the pub? Yeah, we have an orientation and like a manual and everything.
I don't know. I'm missing something somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, so this isn't the Havocs.
Absolutely, Rella. What, Ernie, Rella wants to confirm that it's safe for them to be here. So can you talk a little bit about your system or your belief? I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you have specific questions? We're glad to answer them. Sure, Waba. So a lot of my tattoos are hidden. They're everywhere. What's up?
I mean, no, you're absolutely welcome
Just
to be
ask
here.
any
and
questions.
We want to
interact.
We want you to feel safe here. So yeah, I mean, I have a lot of triggers. The thing is, I'm still discovering what all my triggers are. But we do try to issue trigger warnings. And when it comes to trolls and stuff like that, we don't have a tolerance for it. So, like, if anybody starts to try to bully you or anything, they're gone. I mean, it's not... I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's somebody that's been coming here since day one. If that's one thing we will not put up with.
Yeah, so we have a tendency to mouth vomit, which is a southern word for whatever we think comes out our mouth. But we're doing a lot better with trigger warnings. We do a generic trigger warning in the beginning because when you do discuss DID nightly, you do sometimes venture into trauma areas. But like if we know it's finna go there, we're usually pretty mindful of it. Ernie is a system. He has about 60 altars, but most of them do not front or speak internally to him. I have my own diagnoses as well. I have borderline, complex PTSD.
Dragonfire, just try to relax and
yeah, you gotta like woosah.
Do your best do your best to let whoever you're hearing in.
Yeah, let them in.
Because they're
it's
not.
Your friend.
They're not. Yeah, they're not there to hurt you. They're there to help you.
I guess I was trying to talk more to Samarilla.
I know.
I know. It's hard.
But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of altars in my system, but I really only have like 8 to 9 mains that actually speak to me.
Thank you for the follow.
But they're all very, especially when it comes to other systems, they're very like excited to get to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Like they'll honestly, I think they get tired of hanging out with me all the time, and they don't really talk to strangers in public, even when they front. So they really like to come out on stream, and they'll be like, let us out.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Dragonfire. We're trying.
I know, but I promise you, Riley, you have no reason to be scared.
Not at all.
I know that it is scary, and it's easy for me to tell you not to be scared.
Right.
But you're still gonna be scared. But we're here for you. I mean, it doesn't matter how long it takes for you to get your bearings and get, you know, and for your friends to show up and help you. We're gonna be here for you.
Rella, would you like to share some of your or how do I say this? What would make you feel comfortable? What knowledge do you need? I guess because I want to assure you in any way that I can, and it would help if I knew where you were hunting for, or what you were, you know what I mean? That's right, Daft. We ain't going nowhere. You stay with us until you get your bearings, baby girl. Sorry, I call all my students
honestly,
baby
really,
girl.
If it would make you feel more comfortable, I can ask for one of my altars to come out, and you can talk with them yourself. If it would help at all. I mean, I can't guarantee that they'll want to.
Yeah, it's not a magic trick.
Well, they know.
They know their systems.
Know how it works.
I know, but we could ask. I'm just the sidekick, and I love Ernie.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, Megs, is like I said, I want every single one of you to feel like this is a safe space, you know, and I have no problem letting an altar come out to help.
As far as my tattoos go, no, I'm not a tattoo artist, and I actually suck at art in any form. I am a singer and a theater person. I act and sing. But I have an amazing tattoo artist, and I'll have a lot of Viking tattoos. These are Odin's ravens, the Tree of Life, handmade, because I'm an ultra feminist.
Well, okay, well, one's getting insistent, actually.
Who's getting insistent?
Garrett.
Okay. The gatekeeper is getting insistent that he would like to come out and make you feel more comfortable. Yes. Kyle is awesome. You talk to Kyle. Kyle's a great person. I want to believe he's the gatekeeper and the protector of your friends.
It's funny Meg said at the same time she had Garrett come, and then it is Garrett. I mean, it is kind of Garrett. That's
Garrett's job, I guess.
I mean, it's one thing that he likes to do. You know, he likes meeting other systems and making them feel at home.
Does anybody get triggered by switches? If so, I will cover the camera. Anyone don't like to look at switches?
Well, no, you don't have to cover the camera. I can go off camera and do it. It's just when I willingly switch, my eyes dart around.
That's
and
about
I don't know
it.
If that's unnerving for anyone, but actually, I can just put my head down. It's fine.
I know Kyle personally, and definitely talk to him. I think we're playing Marshmello in the background. That NCS music is vibing. Thank you. I wish y'all could see my back. It's kind of hard to show because it goes down really low. But I have a whole sea with a Viking ship and a Thor's thunderstorm and a Bifrost rainbow bridge coming up out of the sky. And I've got a whole Valkyrie on my leg. And hey, Garrett. So are you aware of what's been...
No, I've been in the firehouse, so I've been paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah?
No, he's never really, Arnie's never really had, like, the violent switches. Typically, if he's dissociating, like, he just kind of gets, like, a blank stare for a while, and then he just associates. But, like, usually when we're willingly switching, like we are now, his eyes dart around a little bit.
When they push forward, it's almost instant though.
Right.
Hi
Megs.
When they choose to, this is Garrett. I'm sorry, we don't have name tags.
I'm Garrett. Usually we have like a chalkboard in the background to show who's who.
But we haven't been switching a lot lately, so I haven't been bringing the chalkboard out. So I guess I should bring it back out. Did you want to talk to... There was a young system that thinks they may have a new altar. The new altar's very disoriented. Is that why you came out, or...
Well, I came out for a variety of reasons, you know. I just wanted, you know, everybody to help all the new people in the chat to kind of, I guess, I don't know, feel a little bit more comfortable and feel more safe being here.
That's so sweet, Garrett.
Well, you know, it's like I said, it's every single one of us are behind Ernie and what he's trying to build here. You know, he's trying to build a community of a safe space for people like him and that have problems and not just, you know, not just DID, but, you know, any kind of, you know, the PTSD, the complex PTSD.
That's funny, Megs. Ernie also used to stutter really bad for a little bit.
Right, that is another sign that one of us is pushing to come out, is he'll start to stutter.
But
or he'll say the same word over and over on repeat, and that's usually one of us pushing to come out. But that's only like if there's like an actual reason.
Honestly, Webba, Ernie and I count ourselves very lucky. We have systems that are very polyfragmented. We have a lot of friends that struggle with seizures and things like that. That is a very common thing. So far, the worst we had it is when he did have a new altar form. He basically passed out in front. Well, he had a horrible migraine. Like he was like, ah, and then he like passed out. And then eventually, who came out? Xander. It's before Xander got sick.
Right.
But he was asleep for... Well, everyone thank God I had systems in the chat because it happened live. And they were like telling me he's okay, he's breathing, he's okay. But Garrett had warned me days in advance that he felt like a split was coming. And so... I'm thankful, Garrett. I'm to this day thankful for that because I would have been terrified had I not known that's what was happening. Me too. I'm the same way, Wawa. Can you help her? This is Riley. I don't know how to go away. Kyle said I have to let him front, but everything's dark in my head and I don't know how to do what Kyle wants. He may not be a gatekeeper. I don't know. If he's not a gatekeeper, I mean, he could just force it.
Right. That's why I don't know if
I can't remember who their gatekeeper is. How the fuck?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that. I mean, you just basically just let Kyle kind of talk you through how to do it.
Yes. Good idea. Great ideas, guys. Garrett's a gatekeeper, so he's like, I'll just yank you out.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You know.
I don't know if that makes any sense to you at all, Dragonfire. Just ignore me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to confuse you.
Yeah, but that's about the best I would everyone's actually very correct. The best that you could do is just kind of
listen.
Close your eyes and listen to Kyle.
That's good, Daft. That's good. Don't we have the best people, Garrett? These people are freaking amazing.
You do. You have a wonderful fucking community. Like, better than Ernie could ever dream of having.
Oh, I know. We were like, we're going to have 5 followers that are already our friends in real life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And but that's, you know, what you respond with.
You know, Jordan has this new promotion, right, at Amazon. And he was working 4 days on and 3 days off. And now he's like still working the 4 days, but is on call. I think he's asleep again, to be honest. I'm really.
See. We'll see. Let's see if he's online.
No, he's not online. I'm telling you, he'd be here.
No.
That's a really good question. But he remember last night he was an hour and a half late. He slept through chat.
Well, in honor of Jordan, we'll still play his cult leader song.
Yeah, he's definitely not here. Cult leader. Okay, this person is the one that's trying to feel safe.
Right.
So let's take that one at a time. Being a system yourself, you know how certain triggers can be intense. Okay.
Right.
Just an affirmation on what your triggers or dissociation is like. So start there. So right now, Rella, you are speaking to our gatekeeper, Garrett, who has been with Ernie since he dissociated as a child for many years, and I trust him with my life and Ernie's life. What are Ernie's triggers, or what is his dissociation like at this point? It has really changed, so it's kind of a complex conversation, Rella. He used to switch with amnesia. Ha ha ha.
Dougie, you are a fucking asshole. No, I completely understand how it can be unnerving and unsettling, and you know, it just a lot of his triggers are, I guess I would say, emotionally based, but he does have like some auditory triggers, like a lot of sound being around him is a trigger. Populated places, like, you know, just going to the store and such is a trigger for him.
How the crap were you being blocked, Kyle? Yeah, I know your head's hurting. Hold on, we'll be right there. We're dealing with something real important.
But usually, no, yeah. When we switch out, it is pretty stable. Like if it comes to the point where he has to go away, and one of us comes out, you know, it's pretty stable. Like, there's no real, like, rapid switching to it.
And they usually make an agreement or like...
Right, and I basically, I stay as long as that I'm needed for, and then, you know, he comes back.
Before he had system communication, he did have strong, like, complete amnesia. But things have just really changed since the communications opened up.
Kyle is a gatekeeper.
Yeah, he said somehow she was fucking blocking him. Who the fuck is she? Yeah, you're gonna have a migraine. Did you know that when Ernie recently split, Xander stayed for like a whole night to protect him from the pain of it?
But no, Kyle, I completely understand that, because there's actually a night where one of a new altar that appeared, Jack, literally hijacked the fire truck and fronted, and he basically literally had to be dragged out of the fire truck.
Okay, ads. Just so back to Rella. Let me pull it back up. So I would answer as the spouse that Ernie and his system has great communication at this point.
Right.
So all of his switches are generally stable unless an altar is triggered out by an emotional event, like arguing or drama in the family or things like that. And then let's see.
It happens, Kyle. There's a lot of times where I get angry when things like that happen.
And feel free to inform us of your triggers at any time. Okay. Got you. What are some words that Ernie doesn't like?
He really doesn't have any word triggers. Just by auditory is just a lot of like
if we were in a
like
noisy...
being in a crowded places, or like someone's being too loud. Like yelling.
Yelling's a big one.
Like argument kind of yelling is an auditory trigger for him.
He is very open about his big T trauma that he knows about.
Yeah, and Dougie's a very big trigger for him.
Yeah, it's a joke.
I am just kidding about that. We love Dougie.
Thank you for caring about Ernie's triggers. The only triggers that I would say really, really, really bother him are bullying.
Yeah, bullying, bits like trolls and such.
Trolls
are a trigger for him.
Anyone that picks on me.
Well, it's not a trigger for him. It's actually a trigger for his alter Gambit, because Gambit does not like bullies at all. But Ernie has become very good at maintaining control and fighting the urge to switch on one of those triggers.
Yeah, you're probably angry because... Garrett, why would Kyle be angry if he's a gatekeeper right now?
Well, it's like I said, I was very angry when Jack just basically jumped to the front without anyone's permission. You know, because he was a brand new altar.
Right.
You know, and he just jumped into the front, and like we literally had to drag him out of the fire truck. And it made me very angry.
We forget.
It's a positive trigger.
It's a positive trigger. Yay for headaches.
I know, that's the one thing. But that is a good thing.
Newbies do not understand system rules at all.
But it's one thing that we deserve though, like the more, because Ernie is actually co-conning with me, like, so he's still like present.
That's why his accent's kind of, that happens every time Ernie's with him, his accent's like.
Yeah, because, you know, he can speak for himself at any moment if he wanted to. But we've noticed that since he stopped fighting us so much, and since we stopped rapid switching so much on him, that he doesn't get the headaches as bad anymore.
Yeah, Kyle, I don't know if you can go back and read the chat, but we were trying really hard to calm. We were also speaking in Discord privately about how to help this new altar. But I mean, I guess you understand the anger of, because he couldn't pull her back.
Yeah, no, I completely understand that.
How could she block him?
I mean, it's a new one on me. It's not one that I've experienced yet. I mean, usually, you know, everyone usually falls in line. But that's also, I don't have that many altars to deal with. And, you know, they pretty much know what the do's and the don'ts are.
Somebody asked them, did they have an orientation? Because, you know, systems have orientation.
They do, yes.
Well, no, they asked her, did she know if they...
Oh.
But she didn't. She didn't know anything. She was lost. She didn't even know the house she was in.
I mean, right. I mean, even us, our system, we have an orientation. We you know, if a new altar comes, and it's been, like, Jack's, like...
The only one that I know
the first one that's come along in a long time. Aside, Pixie really didn't require... I mean, Pixie is a new altar that recently became a main.
But she was dormant, right?
But she wasn't dormant, she just was hiding.
Hiding. Interesting.
And that's because Xander scared her. She was afraid of Xander. She was afraid of me. She was afraid of me locking her up.
Oh, I'm gonna say, don't. Why are you always picking on my boy Xander? Right. Wow. Okay, so that's why you're mad, dude. You are, like, totally, like, you're confused as well, because, like, that's fucking scary. And that sounds exactly like something Neverland told us once. Our friend Neverland System. What do you think about that, Garrett?
That's odd. I mean, it's hard for me to say because I don't have, you know, any
knowledge,
personal experience with that. Other than, like I said, other than Jack, because the way our system works is, you know, we're in a firehouse, and whoever's sitting in the fire truck is fronting, and whoever's sitting in the other seats is co-fronting.
Right.
And basically Jack jumped into the fucking fire truck and locked the doors on us somehow.
Yeah,
we couldn't get him out.
He locked the doors? I didn't even know they could do that.
Well, we didn't know they could do that either.
Dragonfire, my personal opinion, and I am only an internet doctor, which is a joke, is that you have a new altar. Or, Garrett, what do you think about a dormant altar that's back?
I mean, it's possible it's a dormant altar. There's also, you know, there's always a possibility, like I said, and it's the thing with every system, that it's always really hard to tell the exact count, because there can be altars that you just don't know about that are very good at hiding.
Wow, that was really helpful, Garrett. Thank you. You know he won't tell us everything. System business is system business. We're not supposed to understand.
Right.
So for him to tell us these things is helpful. Hey, Right Snake. No, we had 30 earlier, bro. We got rated. It was awesome. I didn't even know what to do. I was like, what do we do? Just say hi?
Oh, I need to add Waba to my auto host list.
Yes, Waba, we need to auto host you. Definitely. He actually has a little, I was watching him earlier while Ernie was asleep, and he has a little message that's like, hey man, it's free for you to auto host me. It helps me.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Rella, if you still want to talk about your triggers, we're listening.
What's up, Don? It's actually Garrett out right now. Did it really?
It broke? You know what? It wasn't working earlier. It was showing an old VOD of ours. Manual host?
No, it's got it. Yeah, there you go. You got it right the second time.
Yeah. Well, it's been working for our little few streamers we auto host. I don't know.
It was working for us like less than a week ago. Because I would go check out my channel and like I would be hosting like J Duels or Alfredo or somebody.
She said her name was Riley. I don't know if you knew that yet, but she said her name was Riley, she thought, and she ate an apple and went to pee. I'm trying to help you in case you didn't know any of it. Oh, nice. Yeah, she kept talking about the hospital. Sayer's TikToks were a little dark that I was seeing recently. Hey, well, now you have a new headmate. It's all good. But yeah, you need to develop, what's it called, Garrett? Orientation for new altars.
Yeah, orientation.
I don't know. Joey!
Oh, I gotta play the sound.
You gotta play the sound.
And hopefully the sound is not a trigger warning. So trigger warning if you...
What would it be a trigger warning for?
I don't know.
We're just...
Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, guys.
Okay. I highly doubt it, Sam. I have... The last one I see is we completely understand it's complex and complicated, but we'd like to confirm if you have word or auditory triggers. I don't know what that is. Sam, I see nothing striked or anything. It's just not there. I have no idea why.
Or maybe I didn't answer the question correctly.
The last question we have is, do you have words or auditory triggers and such? So we'd like to make a note on it so we not be the reason for your triggers. And then they would like to share their triggers. I know that's...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying that just being in noisy places and like yelling and arguing, somebody being overly loud is a trigger for him.
Which wouldn't matter in a stream.
Right. Hey Joey, good to see you.
Sam, Rella, I don't know why if you type something else, but it's not been taken out or anything. I'm on mod view on my laptop right now, and I do not see any other messages that were... I'm trying to think, can anybody that follows us...
Yes. I could post it elsewhere so we could... get it clear.
Absolutely. Would you like to whisper it, or you can Discord? Do you know how to share the Discord? Dougie, share the Discord, please, for Samarella, if you don't mind, or someone that can get to it quickly.
Right, just anywhere you want.
Oh, I don't think we have a command. There it is. Thank you, Dougie. Yeah, we got you, bro. I'm sorry, I say bro and dude. It's gender neutral. I apologize. I know that some people don't like it, but I mean it in a very loving, gender neutral way. I say bruh, bro, all that stuff. Oh, goodness. My eyes. I got sleepies. We got it. Discord's up.
Yeah, I've got the Discord up.
Oh. I guess we need to make a command for the Discord. The thing is I'm scared to put it up there when there was a troll or something.
Right, because what I don't know is if when you do the Discord command, if it does the temporary link or if it does the permanent link, because there's two different ones.
We're still learning. Like,
right. So
if it wasn't for Dougie and Nathan, like, we wouldn't know half the things we know about. Like, Dougie even makes emotes for us. Yeah, you had to make it where it's hard to get in. Yeah. Because you want to have that dialogue where you can actually address individuals. Because, you know, when there's a lot of people talking, you can't always get to it. Yeah, it was hard for me to even figure it out, Waba. I was like, what do I do? What do I do with my hands?
I mean, I know it's
me
in,
too.
Like, the settings
Kyle, I don't know if y'all are... I'm sorry. Who did they say it was? It's not Kyle anymore. It's, Leah? Fuck. I can't keep all my altars straight.
Or maybe it's on the security. No?
So, tonight I was going to start...
I'll figure it out. She's kind of tech savvy. You can...
Awesome. Oh, Leah, I'm so sorry. It's okay. She could just be hiding.
Oh, she was already in there.
Or chilling.
Artemis is someone new. Samarella was already in there.
Oh, they're typing. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Somebody new just joined.
Okay, cool. We probably have some people that are just enjoying. So
Artemis.
tonight, just for shits and giggles, had to get rid my Twitch and Twitter. So many people were harassing me about a 2D model. What? Fuck those people. Artemis. Oh, hello, Artemis. I love that name.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm glad to have you in the Discord.
Oh, that's Countess, and they're a system.
Right, I know.
Awesome. Man, I'm so sick of people being mean on the internet. Like, go find some friends, man. Look at all of our cool-ass friends. Like, why are you so hell-bent on being mean? Jordan's awake? How do you know?
Oh, I see. Okay, I see why yours wasn't coming through now. It's because, yeah. Who was it that did it? That filtered the word kink. Because she said it's because she said kink. It wasn't what
Oh, Samarilla, it was the word kink. We filtered that word. Because it upset Ernie for some reason earlier, and I have no idea why, because he's a very sex-positive person and all that.
No, okay, let me read you. Did you not
I'm
read
sorry.
the message?
No, I haven't been in there.
It wasn't that he used the word kink, it was the way he was saying it, like someone had a lasagna kink. And that felt like it was disrespectful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Ernie still co-conning?
Aye.
Okay.
I didn't know if that was a question from someone or not.
No, I was asking. I was just wondering. He hasn't eaten today. Do you feel hungry?
Not at the moment, actually. Coffee's
Really?
doing pretty good at keeping the tummy full.
Yeah, true. But you can't live off coffee. There we go. It conflicted with mod settings. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, Rella Lake. So weird.
Oh, yeah, no worries, Rella. No, I get the auditory and all that. And, no, and here's the thing, you understand?
Rella. Yes.
Rella.
Sorry, it's just because the SAM is big. So I mean, I'm sorry, caps. That's why I keep focusing in on that. But yeah. Thank you for the correction.
And here's the thing, and I understand having rude altars, because, like I said, for a long time, Xander was like a persecutor, and he was very mean and stuff. So you don't have to worry about that.
Yes.
It's not gonna bother us at all.
So Xander, I don't even know how to get into it. Y'all know how persecutors are.
Even Gambit, sometimes when he comes out, if he's in an irritable mood, can kind of, he can be a little bit abrupt.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't mean
Dragonfire, it was not weird at all. We just wanted to make sure that we were being helpful.
Right.
We wanted to say the right things, and so we got into Discord and kind of made a plan together as to how to speak to this Riley person.
This channel subscriber
badge.
Yeah! No, you have
it.
Badge.
It's up there.
No, it says person. It says Havoc.
I mean, okay, I'm sorry. So Ernie was not offended by the word. He thought that the context.
Oh, Megs, thank you so much for that.
Megs. Dragon.
Right. Daph said it best in Discord. He answered that best in Discord. Every altar here that you may have, and I'm saying this to every system in here, every one of your altars is welcome. It doesn't matter, you know, because we understand, because we've gone through the same things.
Oh, you got the Flamin' H, Dragonfire, just like fire.
Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, guys. Yes.
So I had a real Ernie had a real problem. Every time he went to go try to hit that button, he would accidentally hit this one instead.
What are you doing, step bro?
If you don't know what that means, don't ask, cause it's.
Which is weird that the only fucking miner that comes in this room knows exactly what that's from.
Absolutely, Rella. Abso-freaking-lutely. And just tell us who you know.
Exactly.
When I only had one or two systems, it was easy for me to be like, who's fronting? Who am I speaking with? What are your pronouns? But now there's like so many systems and it's so exciting, but I'm sure I'm going to mess up. Oh, Mini Moon Angel. It's actually someone...
No. Do not do that. You will get her instantly banned from this channel.
I mean, I didn't say the whole thing. It has numbers with it.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's someone we know in real life, so that's why it's okay.
That's why I was always say, if you are a minor,
don't tell us.
Don't tell us.
But you know, literally, it's a family affair. Like,
right.
Her mom is in here with her, so.
Anyways. And I'm sorry, I have to use the restroom.
I guess it's okay, Garrett.
My apologies.
Yeah, just don't say nothing. Because we do, we can get in trouble as Twitch affiliates, for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, don't talk about the age. Unless you're talking about a little and you're talking about an experience with one of your altars. But literally, like, we had to actually ban someone who stated their age and was also not giving trigger warnings, and it was a bad night because we felt bad because we couldn't help them, but we also couldn't allow. They needed help, and you know, we're not qualified, we're not professionals, you know. Dude, everybody was like, where the fuck's Jordan? I said, he's busy, he's like tired from work, man. Yeah. Poor thing, you're having to work so much. Dude, facts, Dougie. And I haven't bought a single present. I hear loud talking. Oh, shit. So today, the cousin confronts me and goes, how? They're in there laughing, so it's good. But anyways, the cousin was like, how old are you? Because everyone in the family is saying that you're, like, preying upon Ernie and stuff. I said 42, and they were like, Ernie's 38. I was like, we have a 4-year age difference. Like, his family is just hell-bent on, because I support and accept him as he is, I'm somehow some kind of evil genius. In fact, the new rumor is that I've literally put all this in his head and made altars up that he impersonates.
Say,
what?
We're not doing that anymore.
No, I heard talking, and I was like telling them about how I was confronted about my age today.
Oh.
About, were you there? Did you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, when she was like, well, everyone thinks you're like taking advantage of some young man. And I was like, he's 4 years younger than me.
How do you not take advantage of someone who literally has nothing?
Well, I don't know. Well, that's the other thing that's really...
Dick.
Besides the crack dick, he does have...
Sorry, I can't do it as well as he does.
What? This dick?
Dick.
No, Garrett, will you do it for them?
What, the American accent?
Yes, so y'all have got to hear Garrett try to mask as Ernie. It is hilarious.
I need to get some coffee, but alright.
Okay, just, you got, okay. This is
when... growing up, when I was out and I was around his family, and because everyone who has a system understands, this is for everybody that doesn't have a system, you understand that,
masking.
We mask, so, like, even me, such as myself,
not anymore.
With my Irish accent, I had to try to pretend to be him, so, I would go around talking, yes, that is absolutely fine. My name is Ernie, and I am from the Americas.
Don't ever do that again! Don't ever do it again! Oh no! Oh god, burned filling is the worst, Daft. Oh, pay attention. No, Gary. Oh, it's just like, I cannot tell y'all in the last 6 months of our lives how we went from Ernie being afraid of them because they would come out and he would have absolutely full amnesia, to like literally co-conning all the time, agreeing to come out, making dates. We have like schedules because I'm allowed, it's our system consent to have relationships with his altars. I am in a relationship with one of the altars, but he's sick right now. I miss him, but I don't love him like I love Ernie, and y'all need to understand that. But in order for Ernie and I to respect their wants, desires, and individual needs, we decided that in order to keep the body safe and monogamous, which was our choice, polyamory is completely something we 5,000% respect. But for us, we wanted to be monogamous, host and I. So we decided, since these are grown men with desires, if they wanted to enter into any type of relationship with me, that we consented. Now, it took a long time to get there. Ernie was very opposed to it in the beginning, but it's actually really cool now. But anyways, if y'all can't tell, and if you've been here a long time and know me, I am very worried about Xander, and I miss him. But I've also enjoyed being with Ernie more. And Xander and I say we love each other, but we always go, but it's different. Like, we say it like that, because it's not the same, Is it still Garrett?
Right, and what's funny about it is now I can walk around in there and
I know, isn't it great?
They don't even ask who I am or anything. They just
because you walk like I don't know. You walk. Well, first of all, you don't have a limp. That's the interesting thing. If you're new to DID or whatever, explain the physical stuff, Garrett.
The embodiment of man.
What are you doing, silly?
It's alright. So yeah, that is because it is a very fascinating science to DIDs. The fact that Ernie has a severe knee injury where he has like this it's like a moss-like bone cartilage that builds up in the back of his knee that he has to like have scraped out, that causes his knee to pop when he walks, and so he walks with a limp and like has severe knee pain every day, but doesn't bother us at all.
Ooh, that's when Pixie was fucking around coconing with him.
No. I never put on a dress.
It was a nightgown.
It was a fucking one of those little like zip up.
Oh no, Garrett.
What? Oh no, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, He put on one of my nightgowns. That's when Pixie was fucking around with you. Remember?
I know she was coconing with me.
She was coconing with you. No, it's one of my little nightgowns I wear. He didn't have any boobies for it.
Right, that's before we ever let Pixie out for the first time, so I was just having some fun with her.
Right.
But, as I was telling them...
No. Dragonfire, keep working it out. And you might want to think about the orientation thing. Now that you have system communication, you get... Right, Garrett? Am I speaking correctly? Right. You can get that orientation thing like it's an inner world thing, but it's like a manual, kind of?
Well, and it's not this, like a manual. It's everyone's... is different, because what we do is we set them down in just like a room with a table and chairs and stuff, and we have a conversation with them and explain to them what's going on with them, because when they first emerge, they don't know that they're
They don't even know their name, right?
Sometimes they don't even know their name. It takes them a while to figure out what their name is, how old they are, if they have an age at all, if they're fucking human. You know, they are completely disoriented because it's like you're just all. It's like being a newborn fucking baby, but having
also for context, this is Miss Pixie.
Alright, that's Pixie.
We had a whole night where Pixie got to do everything she wanted, and Ernie even shaved his beard, and I did her makeup. And she's a delight. If you want to look at any of our old VODs, they're archived on YouTube. There's actually one called Pixie's Night Out. Mm-hmm. If you want to meet any of Ernie's alters, but it's not a magic. I need y'all to understand. Well, I don't have to say this to systems. They know.
You know, we've had nights where we've all agreed to do like Q&A with people.
Right.
You know, and it's actually titled like Havoc Q&A and
you can find that on YouTube.
Not to plug our fucking YouTube channel.
No, that ain't why I said that.
It's just, like... if you're out of your own curiosity, and there is a video called Origin Story where Xander actually tells Ernie's whole story from when he was a child to getting his diagnosis a few months ago.
Yeah.
So we don't have that command yet, but it's basically...
What's that?
It brings up like all like the social media accounts.
It's
and
the
stuff
Havoc
like that.
system, so it's not always...
Right.
Sorry, we try to keep it simple for people.
Right. It for some reason when it pops up on the stream elements, it says Xanderos24, but you can just look up the Havoc system on YouTube and our channel will pop up.
All right, thanks, Dougie. Daft is getting as good as Dougie with these quips. One of our really good friends is Polyfragmented, and they have over 237 alters. We've learned so much about polyfragmented systems from them. Both. Isn't he hot? Garrett, you're hot too, baby.
Alright.
He has baby blues, Wabba, with brown hair. Isn't that great?
Alright, and setting this up, that's the other interesting thing, I think it's just something that just happens with Gambit when he comes out.
Like, Gambit is a protector alter.
Right, he's the one that hates bullies. Like, he's the fighter. But, like, because in the inner world, he has red eyes. But when he comes out, Ernie's eyes change to gray.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And like, not that I'm aware of that I haven't become aware that there are color changes within the other altars. I don't know.
Well, yours look a little. Wait a minute. Let me look at you right now. You have green eyes, right? In the inner world.
Aye.
They got a little green in them right now. They've almost mixed with brown a little bit.
Aye.
Very interesting. It's easier to see in the light. I'd never noticed it until like one night we were on stream and I was like, whoa, let me look at your eyes. Okay, here's the link tree thing. You can add all your socials on that. Doug, you're the best, bro. You're our tech master. You're like our tech guru.
Well, but see, also
I'm gonna start calling you Elon Musk.
I can set up Stream Elements to post all the social links.
Yeah.
It's like you said, using the command socials.
Part of the problem, Waba, is that Ernie's system keeps him up at night. Garrett.
I'm busy. I'm doing fucking work. I ain't got time to watch the fucking chuckleheads.
I know, it's the chuckleheads, Jeremy and Gambit, which I love, so I don't mean that disrespectfully before Jeremy gets in his feelings. But they like, it's like literally the movie Step Brothers. There's so much room for activities. That's how they act all night.
I know. They're fucking just wrestling around, arguing over stupid shite, fucking riding on Reaper everywhere. Like they set up an
Oh, Garrett, course. We need to know this. Who in the system is getting into the Twitch and unblocking the trolls?
Okay, so here's the thing, and I don't know if because right now I've been busy rehabilitating Dante, who is a persecutor, gatekeeper, and he's actually my brother.
We just found all this out.
Actually, just found this out that he's actually my brother, and he's been around for a long time, and like he had his own little fucking crew of lackeys, but they were actually trying to. While Ernie was sleeping, we were trying to lure him back into the warehouse that was the original fronting room so that he could take control as being prime gatekeeper. Didn't work. Anyway, so both myself and Casper have been busy trying to rehabilitate him and show him that the world is not the way that you see it is, because persecutors see the world completely differently.
Right. They're just
than no one
broken. Yeah.
They do the wrong things, but they're doing them for the right reasons, because they're doing them for the sole reason of protecting Ernie. But they just don't go about doing it in a normal way. I mean, I'm sure all of you are aware of what persecutors are like. But anyway, so me and Casper have been busy with that, and of course, Garrett and Gambit and fucking Jeremy are fucking.
Good night, Beach Maine. Love you, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Are so busy fucking around that Xander's been sneaking into the fucking firehouse at night doing shite.
Xander?
Aye.
So that was Xander speaking to me, literally.
Aye, yes, really. He was.
How the fuck did he hear me?
Because he was in the firehouse.
I literally said, Xander, is that you? What's he talking about? He talked about you. Did you hear what he said? It was gibberish, but it had your name in it.
He thinks I'm not doing my job.
Oh. Well, y'all can't start fighting. We need Xander to get better.
Like I said, Xander is unstable.
Good night, Waba. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much.
Was he saying goodnight to us?
Yeah, or maybe he's still here. I don't fucking know. I don't know. There's so many people in the chat. I can't. Oh, okay, cool. I'm so lost. And hey, maybe you weren't supposed to go to your Dungeons and Dragons game. I'm sorry it got messed up.
Hey, don't be hating on D&D.
No. I told him. He said I have to do Dungeons and Dragons or I'm going to come to your stream. But then his friend's computer broke. I was watching the stream. And And I was like, I didn't expect you to come to our stream though, Waba. Like I didn't, and but because I even said in the stream, Garrett, I said Dungeons and Dragons is way more important than me and Ernie.
Hey, Waba, I'll let you in on a little secret that he doesn't tell anyone, but Ernie actually has a D&D character named Metal Heart.
Aww, that's cool. Does he know that?
Does who know that?
Does Ernie know about his D&D?
Well, of course. What the fuck? How would he not know?
Well, y'all be taking everything away, even good things. Y'all be taking... Garrett, you be wiping... They made a funny meme about you from Men in Black where you wipe his memories.
I mean, that's basically why.
Oh, gatekeepers are so unapologetic.
I mean, he hasn't played in, like, I don't know, well over 10, 15 years. But,
yeah.
You know, I'm sure his character sheet's still somewhere around there. Hidden.
Please do, Rella, and that is completely fine.
Oh yeah, no, it
should scroll up to Sam's message, the one above it.
Oh,
sorry if we missed it, y'all. We're not used to having this many people. Oh, okay, myself. Okay, Sam is the host. Rella is the primary. We have 3 littles, Sarah, Kelly, and Casey. Jesse's the rebel who is assisted often by Kira, who fronts often based on the situation we are in, and others come with extreme triggers that we might currently face, and we do not want any misunderstandings or anything to be triggering between us.
No, you're fine. Trust me, you know that.
Rella, like, I can't tell you.
Foremost, before anything else, we are completely understanding about what it's like.
Because some of his... Okay, do I need a trigger warning for what Jeremy said to me about what he was going to do to me? It's funny.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should bring that up.
Okay, not going to bring it up tonight. But anyway, I'm just saying, we've had authors come out on stream and say crazy things. And they're not necessarily traumatic unless it would be your trauma. So we know that authors can be triggered. I mean, we're very well aware of it. It's just right now he has such great system communication. We feel very fortunate. Right, Garrett?
Right. I mean, it's because he's stopped thinking of us as, like, invaders or people controlling his fucking life, and, like it's basically he thinks of us as family.
Okay, Waba, go ahead. What, during Mental Health Mondays, the check-in time will not be available as a VOD after the stream. I take down the VOD and only highlight out the talk for YouTube. I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying, Waba, but it sounds really safe.
Basically what he's saying is during his stream, he doesn't keep the VOD for it. He just highlights important things from it and put it to his YouTube.
Oh, you edit it. What a day. You've had an exciting day, Megs. Dragonfire, let me look.
Depends, because if you use the word kink in it, apparently.
What all have we banned? Dragonfire, I do not see it, bro. The last thing I have is Make Sense Daft. I think it just took us by surprise because we were just getting into the groove of things. Are you sure you put it in the chat or did you put it in Discord? Did my message go through?
I don't see anything in Discord.
It was removed as a blocked term 23 minutes ago.
Yeah, whoever did it.
Only word banned is that. Thank God.
What? Oh.
Is there archive footage from DID month? I would like to go back and see it. Dragonfire, I am so sorry if your comment got removed. I don't know what's happening. Dougie, can you help me? I don't know. I don't want people's to type things out and it not be in here.
Right.
Yes, he loved it, Daft. The meme I showed you.
Right, yeah, that was pretty fucking hilarious. It's just like, what I'll be fucked if that's not just what happens.
Okay, Waba, thank you, and tell your partner we said hello and we'd like to meet him sometime. Or whatever his pronouns are.
Thank you. We really do appreciate the raid, Waba.
Man, the raid was so nice. Thank you.
Just coming by at all. Really
Actually,
appreciate it.
And we will definitely throw the auto host or whatever we can do to support you.
Oh, see, that is one thing I do have turned off. I do have auto mod turned off.
So if it gets blocked, a mod can approve it. Okay? I can do that right now. Channel actions. Subscribers only. Emotes only. Followers only. Slow mode. Where do I have to go?
Creator dashboard. But I think that's just going to go to yours.
It did. We'll do it later, Dougie. So we need to turn auto mod on.
I think I might be able to do it from my phone.
Oh, Dougie can turn it on. Duh. Dougie's got it. I don't remember why we turned that off. Do you, Garrett?
I think he just never trusted it. I think.
Well, because we didn't really know if our mods knew what. I mean, we didn't have a lot of mods.
The thing was, I didn't know if it was just gonna automatically block messages and then like they just be gone for no fucking reason at all. Like, I don't know. It's like I said, you know, it's not. There's a lot that I don't know.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Can you read all that, Garrett?
Gotcha. I can read everything.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that even, to be honest. Megs is live if anybody wants to show her some love. Okay. What happens when your host goes? I mean, it's what happened with us, right? When Ernie went.
Right.
She's just freaking out because Leah can't find her.
I mean, as being gatekeeper, the only thing I understand is basically when the host goes dormant, they're in a completely separate area from the inner worlds. There's not really a way to reach them.
Yeah.
And that's just meant for their own protection because they're in there for whatever traumatic reasons that they have to work through. And unfortunately, you know,
I
don't even need like the psychiatrist's words to tell you this, that there are a lot of systems where a host will go dormant and it will remain that way for the rest of the person's life. I mean, it's rare for it to happen, but it is possible. They can be dormant for days, weeks, months, years.
We don't want to scare you, though, because I was told by my psychiatrist that when Ernie went dormant for 9 days, on the third day I started freaking out. He told me to be patient because he felt like he would come back, and he wasn't lying. He was back. Sam has a final question for yes.
No, you go right ahead. I mean, Ernie's co-conning with me.
He's co-conning. Yeah.
He's aware of what, you know, so he can answer your question, like, or, you know, he'll tell me the answer and I'll repeat it for him.
Thanks, Dougie. Is that more work for you guys? I hate to put more on our moderators.
No, basically what it is if something, they say something, like, it'll pop up being like, approve or disprove this message.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it basically just gives you an alert.
Right. That's a good point, Daft. You always have really great instincts there. It's a one click, alright. Oh, I was going to tell y'all what the show is going to be about in case you want to come back tomorrow night. Because because I'll probably do it tomorrow night for sure, unless we end up having a great chat like we have tonight. But it was going to be about that groundbreaking book, The Body Keeps the Score. And I was just going to highlight some of the stuff in there about how, like, the physiological changes of the brain and some of the science behind trauma. And it was going to be, you know, just... Then I had a lot of funny stuff. You know, I had my fuck Christmas moment and my...
Right, because that's the amazing thing about the brain, is each one of us alters operates on a completely different neurological pathway than what Ernie does.
Where'd who go?
Oh, what you do now, doggy?
Doggy!
Oh, he's showing you what it looks like.
Oh. I do look cute on the stream
right,
picture.
Okay, yeah, see, it'll pop up in that... I guess, I'm assuming it pops up in that box where the shield is. And that's where you approve or disapprove, I'm assuming. Right. So that's basically, yeah, if somebody says something questionable, you see the box with the shield, it'll pop up right there.
Yeah.
This one.
Got you.
Yeah, and you can approve or disapprove.
Okay, cool. Rella, honestly, Ernie's triggers are literally, he doesn't know them all. Are you back, Dragonfire? I don't know. Yes, welcome. Welcome and Organized Chaos. This is Garrett, the gatekeeper. Ernie is the host. This is Garrett, though, right now.
Right.
Yes, we discuss living with DID every night, and sometimes we talk about Marvel Comics, so and DID. So we just really keep it real and show.
Yeah, I have a real problem of not looking at the camera when we speak. All of us, because we're watching the chat on the
big screen.
On the big screen. So it's not that I don't want to look at you, but I don't want to look at you.
I don't want you looking at them because you look hot.
Like I said,
send it in Discord because I don't know what's happening.
Well,
the long message about how she got sucked out the back door. Yes, we did, and we talked about that. Garrett said that. Did you not hear our reply to that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you didn't. I don't know what happened. Maybe there was a lag or something.
But I mean, like you, a lot of Ernie's triggers are like auditory and being around a crowd of people. It makes him feel unsafe. Any type of arguing.
Yeah, so he doesn't know if he has any. I guess the answer that you're seeking, he does not at this time have any word triggers. The only thing,
there's no word
triggers that he has. So anything can be talked about, including trauma.
At least not to the point where it really
makes him dissociate,
uncomfortable, or I wouldn't say uncomfortable. It doesn't trigger one of us to come out, but there's the R word, basically abusive terms.
We do not like the I word for getting rid of your system, but it still doesn't.
But it's not a trigger word for us.
No. We just don't like talking about it in our chat because we believe systems should live openly. We're not going to judge someone who chooses not to, but we are for free and open systems. So I guess to answer your question, I'm so sorry, Rella. It's not very specific, but it's all new for Ernie. Even
right. Though, honestly, I just got my diagnosis a few months ago. So.
Yeah. Sorry, Ernie's obviously interrupting you like I interrupt.
I'm co-conning.
I know.
I'm just repeating what he's saying.
I know. And like, just like most systems, I don't know your past experiences with learning about your DID, but Ernie would lose time and he would have complete amnesia. And he knew about Garrett. Garrett first presented himself in front of someone at the age of 21.
Right.
Even though he's been in his life.
The night his father died, just the emotional trauma of it got too much for him, and he happened to be sitting in the bathtub with his girlfriend at the time, and he dissociated, and when he came back, she was wrapped in a towel in the corner going, "Who the fuck did I just talk to? Who the fuck is Garrett?" And that's when he first learned about me.
Y'all know we're reading on the Xbox and we can't see the redemptions. Somebody's gonna have to be our redemption notice. I'm sorry. I know you.
Well, you know
I hope you're not passed out, lonely. We're stretching though. I'm gonna be stretching my mouth when I get to Waffle House.
On this yuck.
On this deck. Yes, right now there is. Go ahead, Garrett. Answer system questions. Sorry, I tend to speak.
Because everybody's inner world's different. And, you know, everybody has what they call, like, I guess, the fronting room, and ours is the firehouse. And whoever's going to be out front, basically in control, sits in the driver's seat of the fire truck. Naturally, we don't drive it around, we just sit in it. But for, like, if they went to co-con or co-front, however you want to put it, Ernie right now is actually sitting in the passenger seat of the fire truck, so he is still aware of what's going on.
Which is also why poor Garrett... You got an ad break? Damn it. Okay. They are co-conning right now, or co-fronting, whatever word you want to use. Their fire truck is their fronting space.
Well, he might still be on the ad. Let us know
if
you're still on the ad or not.
Yeah, let us know when you're back, and we'll say it again.
Well, they can't even hear it. Never mind.
Time out. Sorry. I know
Daft, I will fucking kick you in the junk. I'm telling you right now. Daft gets in my face, I'll drop kick that motherfucker.
Can you tell we love Step Brothers? Got you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for that information.
Yeah. We don't bring that word up a lot unless it's in a good context, but we wouldn't want to trigger anyone. Especially not littles. We care a lot for our littles. It's all right, man.
No, actually, no. We were waiting for you to be done with odds.
Sorry about the ads. It's a Twitch contract thing.
Right. But basically, what I was saying, everybody has a different version of what's called, like, I guess, like what we refer to as the fronting room, where we can all have like an open communication with Ernie, and the way that we front is we sit in a fire truck. We don't, naturally, of course, we don't drive it around anywhere. It's just whoever's sitting in the driver's seat of the fire truck is who's out front. But we've reached a point of such open communication that when one of us is out, Ernie can actually come in, sit in the fire truck in one of the passenger seats, so he's kind of co-fronting, and so he is aware of what's going on and is able to like still answer questions and such, which is completely different from when he dissociates. Woo! Now, there are times where he has no control and he completely dissociates, and that's usually because of some kind of like real bad trauma going on, and that's kind of when he just goes dormant, and we come out and we handle the situation, and once the situation's come down, he comes back out, but he doesn't have any memory of dissociating. Because as gatekeeper, it's part of my job to take the memories of that traumatic situation away from him, because people, it's a fragile thing, you know, and letting him keep the memories could very easily cause him to have another split and cause another alter to show up.
And Garrett has done a great job of, when him and I are talking in private, of trying to explain to me that a lot of things in the inner world just cannot be explained.
Right, Daft. It's very fascinating, like just how the brain works that way. That we operate on completely different neurological pathways. That I don't feel his knee injuries at all, or you know, or my eyesight's different than his is, and like how Gambit can come out and like has like perfect 20/20 vision.
So Dragonfire, I'm sorry that you got lagged out or whatever, but Garrett was saying about when Sayer got ripped back and what you thought about that, about where she might be, yada yada. What you said earlier.
No, the dormant. I mean, I'm not sure who Sayer is.
Sayer's the one that's missing, and was the host.
Is the host? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, an alter can't. As far as I know, an alter cannot like take over the host. The host will always be there. They may be dormant. It's basically the host goes in their own little safe space.
And I don't...
That's not really reachable by the alters.
Yes, we understand, and we will respect that as much as we can remember. Just please check us if we do that. Like, I mean, mad respect, I promise. But Dragonfire, what Garrett is trying to say nicely is that Sayer left, it seems.
Sayer is, right now, Sayer is working through their, I'm assuming female, her own personal problems right now, and that's basically what it is. She's just basically gone dormant, and she's working through those problems, and once she's worked through them and come to terms with them, she will reemerge on her own.
Hopefully it won't be too long. But when Ernie went dormant, the host, I talked to my psychiatrist, and he told me that just to be patient, and it was 9 days. But I also don't want to like bullshit you and like give you false hope. But my psychiatrist friend basically said this is usually short term.
It is usually short term, but there are rare cases where people live most of their adult life with the host being dormant.
And
so I'm not sure what happened with Sayer, but something happened with Sayer where she needed to go dormant to be safe.
And when she did that, she split, and it sounds like Riley split from her. You have a new alter. I that's my professional internet doctor opinion. Right, Garrett?
That is my WebMD
gatekeeper. Gatekeeper University.
Diagnosis, because you know how WebMD is. You can be like, man, I broke my arm. What do I do? Well, you might have cancer. You might be pregnant.
Just don't give up hope, Dragonfire.
Have you noticed that? You go to them.
No one can steal the host. The host has to leave willingly, right, Garrett? Is that what you just said?
Right. Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dragonfire. Maybe because y'all's system communication has gotten better, it won't happen this time. You won't have to go to the hospital. I tried to put Xander in the hospital, and he fucking tricked the doctors.
Well, see, that's the thing. That is the weird thing about Xander, and you're asking about the differences in my altar and the altars and such. And Xander can actually almost perfectly impersonate Ernie.
The only way I know is the look in his eyes. That narcissistic, I am the best. I am so spectacular of a man. I can tell it in his eyes. That's why we make jokes about Xander's a dick. He's a strong motherfucker, and I really believe he's going to be okay long term. Dang, 2 months? I didn't even know they could hold you that long.
I mean, they can. If they feel that you're a danger to yourself or others, they can.
Alright, Dougie, thank you for all your help with moderation and everything else that you do. You are the best.
Yeah. Dougie.
Yeah, Dragonfire, I'd like to hear more about that if it's not triggering. 'Cause Ernie, it's not something we've had to experience. Oh, Ernie, I think Ernie's coming back. Where's that fire truck emote? Hey.
Hey.
Is it you?
What is this? What the fuck is that about?
I just want to make sure it was you.
Yeah, it's me.
I had to look. Because I was talking about Xander, and for some reason I thought he might try to force his way in the firehouse. Dragonfire is...
Yes, that is actually that is the reason why I ended up actually going dormant for 9 days, is because I started to feel like I was a prisoner inside of my own body and had no control over my life. And I had made the decision that I was either going to commit suicide or I was just going to go dormant.
Trigger warnings.
Sorry.
Yours, we've got a lot of systems in here now, Ernie. We have got to do better.
I told you I need a shirt that says I am the trigger warning.
I know, but
I'm sorry. I apologize for using the S word. We were going...
Sorry, we try to keep it real here. I'm sorry.
One way or the other, I was going to be gone. I'll put it that way. And there was 2 options for that. And so I decided instead to just go dormant. And while and this may help you, Dragonfire. And while I was dormant, yes, I was in my own space to where like the altars can't reach.
Absolutely. Same thing with us.
Yeah, same.
Just confront.
Same.
Yes. No. Ernie would know better than anybody what it's like and what you're feeling.
Yeah.
I'm just here because I love him, and I have learned to love all systems because of him. But yes, so I think what an organized chaos is asking is, do you ever feel blurred? Like, for example, I wonder sometimes with Xander, because he's basically you, but a dick. But we mean that lovingly.
I mean, there has been times, like especially when rapid switching goes on, it gets very disorienting on when I'm actually out and when I think that I'm out, but I'm actually not. Because the thing is unless Garrett, is wiping my memory of events going on, it's very confusing. Because, okay, I put this in for instance, there was a time, the time that I was talking about that Jeremy got me fired from my job, Garrett never took those memories from me, so I remembered it happening, but it was like it was a dream. It was like I did it, but it was hazy, as if like it was just something I dreamed.
He goes, I thought that was a dream when I noticed the car.
Right, and then we looked and saw the side of the car and saw that it was like all scratched the fuck up. I was like, holy shit, I thought I dreamed that.
Yeah. But that was also really long before he had system communication, system responsibility, system rules.
Right.
I mean, his alters were trying to get rid of me, hurt Ernie. They were trying to fuck bitches on Tinder. Like, shit got real for a while. To sit here now in the loving, healthy relationship that we have now and help other people and reach out and meet all of you beautiful people.
Right, that was my own stupid slip. I never should have used that word, and I apologize for that.
Never. We have to start working on the S word and things like that. Is the S word
but that's the problem is and I guess that my brain was having is that
how do I explain the point?
How do I explain it without saying it?
Does anybody have any suggestions of how to say it? In the support groups, they use SH or SI. Suicidal. Sorry. Hate is the H and I is idealization.
Right, but anyway, Dragon, I got to that point where...
That's Sam. Oh, were you talking to Dragon? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Where, like, those were the two I felt like I was a prisoner in my own body.
Yes.
And... Yes, it absolutely can. Because what Jeremy did was... and I'll show you, because this is...
hilarious.
Funny. What's under this shirt is actually my Bite Squad hoodie because it's who I was working for at the time. And he decided, because Jeremy has no impulse control, and he, just whatever he thinks is a good idea or a fun idea to do, he'll do. And so I was working for Bite Squad, and he was going around picking up all the orders and then just going and giving it to homeless people.
And it was like 6 orders. He got an email from Bite Squad that he was fired.
And I got an email the next day from them telling me that I was fired.
He didn't remember that part. He remembers the car, like as it was a dream, but he don't remember the food part at all.
Right, so like when you're driving and they have like the big barrel orange barrel construction cones, like he rammed into like 6 of them on the side of the car and then like clipped somebody's fucking mailbox.
And you thought it was a dream.
And it's like I remembered all that happening. Couldn't remember where it happened exactly. Just that it happened, and like that he was literally just swerving back and forth on the road, just living his fucking best life. And I remember all of it happening, but it was like so hazy, like it happened in a dream.
Anyways, that was way before he could even talk to them or anything.
Right, when an altar's out and I'm not co-fronting, they can do whatever they want basically, and
because you'll have amnesia,
and I'd have no control over it. But when I dissociate completely, or when I'm co-fronting, I have some control over what they do, But when I completely dissociate to where I'm not gonna remember anything, like they could literally go out and, even though she does not like hearing this, they have gone out and had sex with someone, and I don't remember it.
It didn't happen. It doesn't happen anymore, let's put it like that.
Right, that's been...
That's when they were at war with each other.
Yes.
I just made Mom cry.
What?
Well, that wasn't my intention, yo, man. I'm high, so sometimes freestyles hit me, and I wrote her one trying to make her happy, but it made her cry.
Is she in her feelings tonight?
Huh?
Is she like sad tonight?
Yeah.
Over
And
the
she
kids.
wanted to talk to Abby, but couldn't because they wouldn't let her. No one answered the phone and let her talk to her.
That was really sweet, Gigi.
So I was trying to make her happy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go give her the socks. I'll be like, Merry Christmas! Here's a Walmart sack.
Speaking of...
Here, I feel bad for you, so... like, I felt bad.
So-
The only thing I knew to do was the little freestyle, you know.
Oh, man. Sorry, y'all.
That's actually...
Yes, Daft.
Yes, and that's...
Oh, Arnie.
Not a conversation that we like to get into. I mean, unless you want to discuss it. That's completely up to you.
When Ernie went dormant, Xander was stuck in persecutor mode. And he convinced me
Basically, he did his best to convince her that
If
I
I
never
would-
really loved her, that I wasn't ever going to come back, that it's basically him and her now.
and I
He took
couldn't,
advantage of her.
I couldn't leave him. I couldn't leave the body because I thought he would come back. And he also promised me
Well, I stopped speaking an Irish accent for one, and the glasses are back on. So,
but what's crazy is even though he took advantage of me in the beginning, like
but
he'll
speaking
tell
of-
you now that it is me that changed his ways.
It is. And it is actually his 9 days with Micah changed him a lot, to the point where he stopped being a persecutor and resumed his mantle
Of protection.
Because all right, so
And he says he loves me.
as
don't-
Micah liked to say, long story short, Gambit, when I was younger, got out of control, and Garrett got to the point where he locked away all the altars, like kept them in isolation for 30 years.
That's how Ernie
And-
didn't know.
And that's just one of the reasons why I didn't know they existed.
Oh no.
And-
See, we can't have this. We can't have this. It's not even showing up. Dragonfire, I don't see it.
I say I don't have a mess. I don't think
We
I
don't
have
even
a
have
limit on how long
We
your
have-
messages can be.
We have no.
You might have to break it up into a few posts.
I don't know. The only active term we cannot use on this channel is stink, and it's a long story, but it has to do with trolls.
Was it stink? I thought it was stank.
No, stink. Remember, it's like
Okay.
stink.
But anyway, when Xander first came about, he was a protector. But
And
after
a gatekeeper.
And a gatekeeper. He just wasn't a prime gatekeeper like Garrett was, and he basically kept them in isolation for 30 years. And in those 30 years, it really skewed Xander's view of the world, and he ended up coming out of it as a persecutor.
Because he
then-
observed Ernie all those years from a hole.
And
not being able to experience himself or the world.
Right. And the 9 days that he spent with Micah, like, really changed him, that he became, like, fucking uber protector. Like, he was the most protective out of all my other alters of me.
And when he left, when Ernie came back, he told me he would always come back for me. But I cry about it because he tortured me. Like, the fact that I can even speak highly of Xander at all, he used my naivety about DID and everything. Like, he told me if I would have sex with him that I could see Ernie again and stuff like that. Like, and then the cruelest part of it all is he is a gatekeeper. So when Ernie came back from dormancy, he gave him all the memories of me being happy with him. Like going, what is it?
Christmas present.
No, I can't do that. We can't do that. Your mom's already got her Christmas taken away from her.
Yes,
Let's let her know.
Because she's already got you something.
I know, but...
Listen, this is my decision.
I would rather do it when all my friends are here.
I don't give a crap about them. I ain't even worried about you doing it on a stream. I just want you to. I want you to open it.
Okay. Well, can we do it privately?
No.
I want to do it privately.
Nope. You're gonna open it now.
Okay, but can we talk to Leah, because Kyle's a good protector. But why did they keep you so long?
Because of probably being a danger to herself.
Yes, please do. Yes, please do. Nice meeting you too.
That's very lovely meeting you.
And please, talk in the Discord anytime you're awake or whatever. We may not get to it right then because we're asleep, because I don't know where you live, but we'll get to it. I know, in Organized Chaos, he's wanting me to open my Christmas present.
Stop yelling that shit.
Oh, sorry. I just want your mom to have the happiness of seeing you. Ernie.
She'll be fine. Why? Quit arguing with me, woman.
I love it when he calls me woman. He said that's not the rules, Ernie.
The rules is it's my present to give to you, so I can give it to you whenever I want. It's wrapped so
beautifully.
Well, it's because there's two things in there.
I mean, but look at these bows, y'all. Like, look how gorgeous.
Yeah, well...
all we got was the part that Kyle took her to the hospital.
What is go to?
I don't know what's happening, but like their messages are
just delete that.
Delete what?
Delete stink, because that's a stupid thing. Just something. Well, you shouldn't have to censor it.
You shouldn't have to. We don't have. I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's because we have so many people in here that the chat doesn't know how to behave, or I have no freaking...
I mean, it may very well be Stream Elements blocking it.
It could be Stream Elements, but...
We're not getting
notifications or anyways. More Canada people. Finland is where my people are from. I'm from Scandinavian ancestry. My very, very best friend lives in Alberta. You have an idea, Daft? Because I swear we have no restrictions on this account at all. Yes, Dragonfire is from Canada. Neverland is from Canada.
We're going to go to Canada to meet up with everybody.
I know. I feel like we're gonna have to go to Canada and like have like a conference because all of our system friends live in Canada. It's so awesome. Huh. Well, Joey's not a system. Joey always calls himself a boring singlet. Maybe we should make a thing about social media. Let's lock that away.
We'll do that.
I know later, but also maybe we should make one about please let us know your trigger words.
No.
Because if we're going to be interacting with more systems, we really need to... I mean, if we're going to be interacting with systems, we have to be very careful, baby.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you know you're a system. Are you sure about this because of your mom?
God. Stop.
Why is he trying to give me my Christmas present? Right? I don't want to open it right now. Do you think it was the Xander talk? Because he does consent to our relationship, but I think it still bothers him. Xander and I have not been physical since the dormancy, but we've like cuddled and stuff like that. But we're both kind of like freaked out about hurting Ernie again, even though he says he's completely cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, so what do we have to do, Daft? Okay, cool. So that's why we had it turned off. I remember now. AutoMod was blocking everything. I remember why we had that turned off. Okay, thank you, Daft. You're so smart. I swear to God, I don't even know how to start a stream. So y'all don't know how much you're helping me. Yeah, exactly. We have only been streaming like 2 months, and we've really been streaming with like our friends. So we practice and we watch other people with DID streams, and we learn from them. We're like, oh, that's a really good idea. We should do that or whatever. But then, to be honest, we're like really failing at trigger warnings. We just gotta do better.
I told her.
What did she say?
I told her. She said, oh, great, thanks. And I was like, what? You got her something to open on Christmas? She said, yeah, but not from you. And I said, Mom, dude, all these shirts she made for me are my Christmas presents, so she already given me mine. And she's like, oh, okay.
I just feel like she wants to see my reaction.
No.
Do you want to film me so she can watch it?
Okay.
Okay, we have made a compromise so that Ernie's mom can see me react to the opening of the Christmas present. He's gonna film me. Okay, y'all, I don't know why Ernie is giving me a Christmas present right now. His Christmas present to me, but...
Okay, now I'm recording.
Okay, I don't... Yeah, good idea, Daft.
I was wondering because you were just staring into Blake's face.
I was reading. Okay, I don't know why Ernie insists on giving me my Christmas present at this very exact moment at 11:30 at night. But here we go. Does your mom save her bows?
Yes.
Okay.
If possible.
If possible.
Well, I don't know, because if it's not taped on there, she just bought new ones, so...
It's taped.
Okay, then.
I'm trying to save the bows. I know everybody's excited.
I mean, they can't see it anyway, so...
And Organized Chaos may unfollow us for this. He's very offended.
Bye!
No, don't do that. We're just kidding. I just don't know why you wanted to give me this right now, but I'm
tired of waiting.
I'm actually tired of waiting too. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart
Alright,
be
open the goddamn thing.
light. They're pictures. They're pictures.
Technically. One is a picture, one's a canvas.
Oh, you know I love this picture.
Yeah, that's why I picked that one.
Ernie, that's so sweet. I don't know why I love this picture so much. I don't necessarily look my best. I think it's the look on Ernie's face. He looks so happy. He says he was high on lorazepam, but... Who is that with Ernie? That's me when I get my false eyelashes put on. This is from the beach, so I was really tan at the time. It's back in July.
Yeah. And then look at the other one.
Dragonfire, I just want to apologize for what's ever happening. I want to be able to communicate with all of my friends, so I'm sorry. All right, now which one is
I
this?
said this is partly selfish because we're gonna use it because we used for the stream.
Oh. It's our tattoos side by side. It's a picture. Oh, Ernie, you're so sweet, baby. I love you, and I love your system. I love all of you.
And when we set the studio up in your house.
I can't wait to set the studio up at my house. We're gonna have so many great things to put on our bookshelves and stuff.
Yeah, and we got something to go on the wall.
I feel bad because I opened my Christmas presents early.
Oh, whatever.
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
I already stopped.
Oh, dang. You'll have to play the video for her. They're like up there crying. Okay, here we go. You okay?
It's my legs, man. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with them.
Well, you know there's a lot of neuropathy with CID, so we need to keep an eye on it. Thank you, Daft. God, Dragonfire, Leah, that fucking sucks, bro. Like, I'm about to cry. Where do we put these?
You put them in the bag and take them home with you.
I know where I put them at home.
Well, that's for you.
We can use this one here.
Well, there's no point putting it here because it had to come down and I ain't got nowhere to put it. Well, I mean, I could put it...
We could put it next to the...
Well, I could put it...
No,
over...
we could put it here, look.
Well, I was saying I could put it in place of the sunflower on the other side, so there's something on the other side.
Yeah, but that's always blocked.
It's not blocked.
Look, we put this like at off-centered with the...
Yeah, but then it's blocked by you.
Yeah, I don't know.
And like I said, this
Yeah,
is for...
Dragonfire, that's absolutely stunning.
This is for our studio in your house.
At my house?
Yeah.
The fact that you're thinking about the studio at my house makes me so happy. Because I just feel like you just keep avoiding the topic.
It's not avoiding it.
I know, you're just not ready. I understand. Besides, I don't know if it'll change the vibe if we move in our studio. Because someone said the other night they loved the vibe that we're on our bed. I don't want to get too formal, you know?
Oh, I think that's going to be formal. Just more comfortable seating.
No, Leah is the, shit, I don't know what Leah is. The Gatekeeper's Kyle. Leah's the host, I'm sorry. This is so
Leah's
cool.
The host. I thought Sayer
Leah's
was the host.
Oh shit, Sayer's the host. Fuck, I don't know, Leah, I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm Leah. I'm a trauma holder and spicy protector.
Spicy protector, I love it.
Spicy.
It reminds me of April from A-System. Like, I'm very touched, Ernie. These are so thoughtful.
I know.
It's just
Headphone warning.
Well, you know what it is? It's the look in your eyes in this picture. You look really happy.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, Daft.
Headphone warning.
Oh my god, you better stop popping them bangs.
Poop.
I know, it's funny. Are you gonna leave us? We better end the stream.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, guys, Ernie has to poop, so we'll never see him again till tomorrow. So I am so excited for all the people that we met, and Dragonfire and Daft. If y'all want to take this into Discord, please do. No. Hi, Sam. It's very nice to meet you. Rella told us all about you, and we're just so excited to have your system in our chat.
Yeah.
And we're just thrilled.
Well, let me look at the camera. I'm very happy.
You okay?
I don't know. I started looking at the camera, then all of a sudden I started feeling like I don't know what to do with my hands. No, for real. Honestly, we're very happy that you're here.
To have another system, Ernie. I'm the spouse. Ernie is the Havoc system, and welcome. And I'm so sorry, Sam. Rella wanted to make sure it was a safe space here, so we've been spending a lot of time working that out. But we are about to end the stream because we've been on for almost 4 hours. And I'm so sorry, but will you come back tomorrow or any other day? We stream every night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, America. And yes, Dragonfire and Daft, and I'll be in on it too. If y'all want to take it to Discord, because I'm going to be sitting in here by myself anyways. But,
yeah, because it's kind of an important conversation.
It's a very important conversation, and I don't want you to have to end it. So yeah, we'll take it to Discord, and Sam...
Sounds dirty.
Sam... Take it to Discord sounds dirty.
Yeah.
No. Sam, we hope to see you again. We stream every night. Rella did her job to protect the system, period. That's the way it works. Like, it was not weird at all. Like... They just wanted to make sure, that they were dealing with some genuine people. But anyways, we hope you come back. We stream at 8 o'clock every night, Central Standard Time in America. I think I don't know if Sam said they were where they were from.
Yeah, we're
sorry.
We're in the stream.
It's been almost 4 hours. We've had so many new friends. Thank you all for visiting, and like we love you all. I mean that.
But more than likely, we'll probably be back streaming in an hour from Waffle House.
From Waffle House, if you're awake and want to watch us eat trash diner food in the middle of the night in Arkansas.
Yeah.
But
well, you'll get the rest of the 4 hours at Waffle House.
At Waffle House, Daft. But Ernie's gotta go poop, so it'd just be me and y'all, and it's not as fun without us both here. And thank you for my Christmas present, baby. I love you.
You're welcome.
And y'all be good to each other and be good to the world and spread love. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes,
love
8
you
p.m.
guys.
Central Time.
Love you.
Oh wait, no, same time.
Oh wait. Oh no, you're fine.
No, you're fine. Just whenever you can.
Whenever you can.
Basically, we're saying you're always welcome.
Always welcome. And we're pretty much always here, except maybe one night a week.
We'll always be thrilled to have you here.
Always. And just tell us who's fronting when you come in, and that way we can respect your pronouns and all that stuff.
Yes.
All right. Good night, everybody. Right. We love you.
Stream in face in 3, 2, 1.